Hello. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. Good evening, everybody. You're welcome to Prevailing Angels with Ajoke. Your host is Ajoke. Yeah, I'm waiting for my people on TikTok, on YouTube. I was on my YouTube. The glasses are Yoshi. These glasses, what's wrong with you? Hi, everybody. Please to power tap, power tap, power tap, power tap, power tap, please. Guys, thank God it's Friday. Let me give us a laughing word now. Thank God it's Friday. Background woman, why? Thank God it's Friday. Sound that. Thank God. Laughter kọ́ ni mò ń fẹ́. Thank God it's Friday. Kí ló yẹ kí n ṣe? Cheers ló yẹ kí n ṣe náà. Yay! It's Friday. You're welcome. Oh yeah, let's have fun. It's Friday night, and I can stay here for a long time, long time. You know, it's Friday night. I'm always very, very happy on Friday night. It's a night to go out, have fun. If you want to go to the club, do it sensibly, drink sensibly. If you have friends that you just want to hang out with, Friday night is the night. In Nigeria, we always call it boys' nights. Our men will go out on Friday night. They will go and do boys' night on Fridays. And so, please, every one of us, ladies and gentlemen, have fun. Do not let social media be the only place where you sit and you get your joy. If social media is the only place where you get your joy, then something is wrong with you. If only it is only when Ajoke comes online, when Antigisi comes online, when Boda Rahim comes online, that you have fun. That is not fun. That means something is wrong with you. You must create time for yourself out there. Social life is very important. Balance it. Work, social life, and every other thing. But thank you so much. Thank you. Love you, sis. Love you for the gifts, for always showing me love. I appreciate it. And I say thank you so, so much. Thank you so much. May God continue to promote you. I was saying today is Friday. Guys, please don't let social media be the only joy. Don't let TikTok be your final say. Go out, have fun. Friday night for the boys. In Nigeria, boys will go out. Men, we call them boys. They go out with their friends. Most of us ladies, we don't have any social life except to stay at home and sit on social media and be gossiping and be watching what Ajoke is about to say. No, you can always have fun out there. Enjoy yourself. All right? Have fun. Create time for yourselves out there. Yeah. Tonight, I will continue to stand up for our children that are in the forest, that bring back the children tag. Yes. Remember, we have said until those children comes back home, we'll continue to talk about it. We have seen a lot of programs that's going on social media. People are doing so many things that, and I believe it's just a way to divert our attention from the normal thing. You understand? Onijogbon. Do you know this Abe governor? You'll be fighting with him here. He's enjoying himself. He's in Abuja. If you see babes where this guy carry yesterday, babes, all our money wey Tinubu dey give am, na babes dey spend am on. Be fighting him. Bóyá tẹ́sán lábẹ́ lọ ṣe lálẹ́ àná. So, like I said, honestly, Abe, you are balancing your lifestyle, your work, you stay on social media still doing your work, and you go out and have fun. The social life is very important. We shouldn't forget about that. And then, like I said, we'll want to focus our attention back on the children. Yes, we need the children to be back home. Mommy's testimony. Good evening, mommy. Ekalema. Ekalema. Yawa. Yala Lubarika. Ekaboma. So I really want to quickly talk about something. There are two things, apart from the show that will continue every day, if not every day, don't let me promise every day like that, at least 3 or 4 times in a week, for bring back the children until the children are back. We will still continue to do our Benusi Ganusi show. There is something I saw today, and I really want to point it out to ladies and gentlemen. It is Helen Prest. I don't know if you know Helen Prest's story. If you are not aware of that story, I will just briefly discuss about it. Yeah, 5 years ago there was this story that there was Helen Prest is a Nigerian, one of our beauty queens, and her husband died. Her husband was very, very rich. Her husband died, and it was the drama that gave everybody the highlights of what was going on. During the burial, there was a big fight, polygamy no be for small pikin. So apparently the first wife was at the burial, Helen Prest being the second wife, the wife that was with the man, when the man died. Please help me to power tap if you're just on this program. Everywhere, just please help me to power tap. Please, we have to learn from this. It is not only Ganusi, especially for you ladies. And you pick me ladies, please come and listen. Or some of you ladies that you believe that you are everything. Men, by the time a man deals with you, you go here win. Hold on, please. So, this story, so there was a big fight at the burial ground. The first wife came over and she wanted to pay the last respects. That's pouring the sand on the man, on his burial ground. That's what that's Yoruba people. I don't know. I think everywhere in Nigeria, when one of our loved ones dies, you pour sand on them, in their burial ground, on their corpse, And so there was big fight there, and the first wife came and she wanted to pour the sand, and the second wife, that's the major wife, the one in the house, said no, and they started fighting, and that thing came to social media. May Nigeria not happen to us. Good morning, madam from Ukraine. I lie. This person, can I tell you the person? His name is Awu Alata. This man that his name is May Nigeria never happen to us. His name is Awu Alata. If he's not, Efumiliko. If you are not, video moya, just tell me you are not. He's the only one that bears different kind of names. So now, come on, let me quickly brief you about that story. And the fight was so much, and I think they settled them, and that was it. The case has been on for a long time in the court of law. The wife at home, that's Helen Prest, the beauty queen, Helen Prest, the beauty queen, the wife at home, and the legal wife, the first wife that had left a long time ago, took themselves to court because of definitely the man's estate properties. So it's been on for the past 5 years that the legal battle has been going on. I think Helen Prest herself is a lawyer. I'm not too sure. Now the story, this is it. They've been battling with who owns what. Helen Prest has been living with this man for 25 good years. Guys, ladies, come and listen. Hey, ìyàwó Sarah, come and listen. Helen Prest lived with that man for 25 good years, and I think they have a daughter together. The first wife had left, but the man did not divorce the first wife. Come and listen, women. The man, Mr. Oluwo, go away. The man did not divorce his first wife. Ooh. Pick me, women, come over, come and learn. They lived together for 25 years, had a child together. The best wife on earth. He will showcase her everywhere. But his first wife that had gone for a long time, they never divorced. The legal battle that has been going on for a long time, who won? The first wife won yesterday. I think, was it yesterday or today? At the court of law. Because legally, the man is still married to his first wife. You women, ẹ̀yin ìyàwó Sarah, Auntie Kem, hi my darling sister. Leave me alone. Let me tell our women, because you men, look, most of these men here, be careful of them. Oh, they will tell you story. Don't worry, we are together. It is the love that matters. It is not, even if I don't do anything on you, we have been living together for the past how many years? Some of you women, you have been with men for so many years. You are not married to that man. If anything happens to that man legally, you are Ìyàwó Sarah. Your case will be like Helen Prest's case. Being a beauty queen does not win a man alone. You must apply sense when you are dealing with these Nigerian men. You saw the day I was doing Baba Jesha's case. Did you see men here? They ran away. Nigerian men, they are always behind themselves. Especially this Mr. Oluwo Magbojo man. All of them, they ran away from my platform because mo ń deal pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin. Ruthless Roots. Have you heard the story of Helen Prest? During the burial happened 5 years ago. They were fighting at the burial ground. Helen Prest is a beauty queen, was a beauty queen, Nigerian beauty queen, very popular lady. A beauty queen like Bianca Ono and all that. She got married, she got engaged, she moved in with this man as a partner for 25 good years. Had a child together. The first wife that had left for a long time, that had moved on, the man, very rich man, yes. The court thing ended today. Yes, you read it today. My dear, she lost out. She lost out. Haven't stayed with a man for 5 years, and you don't have common sense to make sure that you clean your paper very well. Most Nigerian men do it too. Believe me. There was an older woman that I used to know for a very long time. She was married to this man. She was the ayo of that man. You know when somebody is a favorite, that's after the man left his first wife. Just the same thing with this man. You can imagine the kind of love, the kind of love that man was showing to Helen Prest, because being a queen, beauty queen, a socialite and everything. My dear, I don't think they even had any okay, let me read what's the thing. And I will say, ladies, just be careful when you are living with a man and the man tell you that don't worry, it doesn't matter, we are partners. Auntie Kem said she thinks it's America. Maybe in America it works out when you are in partnership and others, maybe here. But Nigeria, the woman will come from nowhere. She will pack her load and come. This person I'm talking about left her husband for a long time. This story in Lagos that time. She had gone for a very, very long time. Oh. They were married. She was married to the man. She suffered that man. That man suffered under her hand. My dear, when the man died, the man got married to one of our big sisters. So they didn't do anything. They did traditional wedding or something for a long time, sha. But because he was legally married to his first wife, exactly like this, he didn't divorce her. The wife was always telling us at that time they had so many properties together. The man had so much money. Even as at that time, the man's first son was not allowed to come into that house because you know, when a man says, I leave you with your children, just leave me. You understand? As at that time. So they weren't coming into the family's house. The day that man died, all of them, as if they were waiting for the man to go, they packed everything and they came and sent the wife at home out that night. They said because she wasn't his legal wife. And believe me, she got through it. Majority of the properties that woman worked with her husband, they shared together. In fact, the legal wife she was at the mercy of the legal wife. At the end of the day, you'll be at the mercy of the legal wife. See Helen Prest story, please guys, because I want to do Oluwo's case. For you people that are waiting for Oluwo, let me just, because these are my women, come and listen. No, men are not good though. You will see they will run away from this platform tonight until I come back to Nigerian story. I am telling you, they know the truth. They know the truth that they will deceive you women. So please don't worry. Don't worry. You are with me, everything, and you believe it because everybody will recognize you as the wife. You are the one at home. You feel so much comfortable that you will forget to do the paperwork. It is important. Love matters. Common sense too matters. Don't be deceived by any man. Women, all of you that you are watching me, if you have been living with any man for years and he's telling you, don't worry, my wife is gone, we are not together, don't mind them. Don't mind them. It's a lie. Love with your brain intact. Don't mind, look at them. They will run away because I'm telling you the truth. They are liars. So they will tell you, don't worry, I love you, we can do things together. You do things with open. If you don't open your eye, man go show you shaggy. You know I love you, my men. Let's hear Helen Prest. Helen Prest lived with a man for 25 years. Yet, he didn't bother to properly divorce his first wife. She also forgot to divorce her previous husband. Shengbo. You think you can eat your cake and have it at the same time? You be mumu. She was once married. She did not divorce her first husband. The man did not divorce his first wife. Some of you, I am talking to you. You have refused to go and divorce that man because of whatever. You are not serious. You, husband, you have not done the proper paperwork to divorce your first wife. If you are not together again, you are not together again. Don't be deceived, because at the end of the day, you will die one day. And at the end of the day, okay, she took the man's name, no marriage, no certificate, no customary marriage, no civil marriage, not even church marriage. Just consensual make way for 25 years. The man died in 2021. She carried corpse as legally married wife. First wife that was abandoned for 25 years showed up, takes her to court. After 5 years of legal proceedings, a court ruled that the first wife was the legal wife. Helen was just a living side chicken for 25 years. May God never make you a side chicken in Jesus' name. 25 years wasted. Thank you so much, Ruthless. Before you faint, wait, you haven't heard it all. Helen is a lawyer with a master's degree. Yet, she chose to live with a man and provide him free of charge service for 25 good years. Imagine doing olosho for free for how many decades? Court rule that 1/3 of the dead man's estate should go to the first wife, who is the legal wife. Sherry Were. What I don't understand is what level of pygmism is this? Now pygmism now, pygmy women. We all do pygmy at some point, but this one is at a diabolical level. A lawyer was the man's oko coasted with honey. How can you cook for free for 25 years? Honestly, I just said I should let you people have this as, you know, one of those things that, you know, I deal with on this platform. I like to talk about marriages. It's just that because of these children, as we speak, we are worried about their whereabouts. And I always remind our women to love with their brains intact. There is no man that, even a man that is 90 years old, will show you pepper one day. Be smart, love, care for your men, but please be smart. Whatever that was, Auntie Jumi, please help me to bring people up. It's not allowing me. Ekalema, Shewa, okay, ma. You can request to come up and then I can be talking. My people, so please, women, be careful. Yes, Ekalema. Please request if you want to request. You understand, but don't invite anybody. Yeah. Don't invite anybody. Anybody that wants to request can request. Now, my dear sister, ṣé ti gbọ́ story yẹn? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin torí yín ò pé tọkùnrin máa sọ fún yín, come and live in the house. Don't worry, we will do it. Some of them will be postponing it for you. We will do it next year, until 25 years will pass by. And you'll be useless at the end of the day. And then some of you women, you think you're smart. You were once married. You don't want to leave your previous marriage for whatever reason. And you think a man will be stupid enough to go and divorce his own wife too. You too, you na mumu you be. Mumu jam mumu. Olopolo jam olopolo ni. So this will, I'm just, you know, waking our women up. For most of you that you are married, that you're living with men, and you are not legally married to them, please do something about it. And for you men too, some of you, it is carelessness. Some of you, naturally, you're done with that woman, yeah, but you are forgetting that she is still your legal wife. If anything happens to you, your wife will suffer for it. Your children that is in this marriage will suffer for it. It's either you know that you're legally divorced or you are not. So please, make everything perfect before you go, so that wọn ò ní máa ṣe èpè fún ẹ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. Ó ti yé yín. That's that for that one. Now, I saw Oluwo of Iwo, because of the bring back our children. Oluwo of Iwo has advised the traditionalists that they should come out and go to the bushes and forests. He was calling on He was actually calling on Mommy mi Ekalema. Yes ma, Ekalema. Auntie Ruth. Oluwo was actually calling on Ooni of Ife and other traditional rulers that they believe in tradition. I've said it on this platform. Obaship is a traditional title. For you to become an Oba, you must know that this is not a religious position. It's for you. You are the traditional ruler. Traditional ruler. You understand? It is not Sheikh ruler. It is not a Bible ruler. You are a traditional ruler. You must be a traditionalist to become an Oba. And for Oluwo of Iwo, he has shown us so many, in numerous cases, that he is not a traditionalist. He has condemned all the other Obas about the, you know, the ways of carrying Ebo and all those things. Now, he has come out, he has charged all of them to speak out. He called my own Baba mi Ooni of Ife, Kábíyèsí Kádépẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. I love that man, you know, I love him. You know, he called him name that he looks like a masquerade when he puts some powder on his face. Ó ń fi odindi Kábíyèsí ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Now, like I said, it is not about you people. We care less about you. we care more about those children. You can throw yourselves banters, you can do anything, ẹ búra yín, ẹ ṣépè fúnra yín. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé Olúwo ò kàn jẹ́ ọba tó ń, ẹ má bínú kábíyèsí, ẹ kì í jọba tó níròrí díẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀, ẹ kàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣáá bí ìgbà tó yẹ pé at least we have seen on it. Yes, mo mọ̀ pé màmá mi bíbá ti sọ pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọba kí ló ṣe tẹ̀ jókòó ṣe, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin bàbá mi tán pé mọ́mì bínú yọ yẹn. Wọ́n ní kí ló ṣe yín tẹkàn jókòó sínú palace ẹ̀ jáde. And we saw Oluwo of Ife, coming out to call on all traditionalists to please come out and pray, do something, and ensure that we have all our children back. Bring your mask or whatever, but let you about mute. So you understand? And then Oluwo of Ife came out and charged all the traditionalists to please do something, pray for the country and all that. But we have seen Oluwo of Iwo doing certain things. Instead, he has brought in Hausas, that's Fulani, to his own community, and he said they are his in-laws, and so they have the right to live among his people. That's Oluwo of Iwo. Now, and believe me, just in today at 4 p.m., a repentant bandit. What did we say about all these bandits? A repentant bandit kills grandson of district head, abducts 9 others in Kaduna highway farm today again as we speak. A repentant bandit. Just few weeks ago, I think about a month ago, some bandits were reintegrated into the society by, I think, Borno or Kano, I'm not too sure of that state, by the governor, and he gave them Quran to recite, to take pledge, to take oaths that they will not go back into banditry. They are back. One of them today, a repentant bandit, kills grandson of district head, and abducts 9 others in Kaduna Highway Farm. So we will continue to suffer if our government is not taking a decisive decision in this. Because at the end of the day, those children that we are protecting, we don't know what is happening to them. I've said it. If today, Gangan, one of them that they said has repented, that is the one you have seen today that has abducted and killed today. So the president that Lenu, that did all his blah 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 blah, if they don't come and surrender, nothing has been done. We hear the governor and his cohort coming here to tell us that we are in the bush, they have killed 1 lieutenant colonel, they have killed Kidiko, but we are not seeing any results. I hope the children are still intact, the teachers are intact, because daily our hearts are heavy. Yes, I was talking about mommy oh wapelaye, mommy doing this woman. Oh God, where did I put this thing there? I saw one thing today. Anyway, so better life for rural women. If you are in the 90s, you will remember that better life for rural women. When Mariam Babangida that started the office of the first lady, that was a pet project, and it was because food commodities were very expensive, and the only thing she could do was to subsidize it. As at that time, she was buying it and reselling to them. She was not presently, she wasn't there directly selling. She was buying, giving some women there, and they will be selling it at cheaper rate for market women, and the market women will be selling it at a reasonable amount for people. What is the pet project Please stop sending anything to me, Joe. Alakoba. Ask mama, Oluwa dá mama sí fún yín. What is her pet project? What has it done to a common man? That is the question you will ask her. So, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi yín lẹ̀ so that you deliberate on the one I've talked about. And then, I wanted to clap for myself. Kí ló ṣe mí? Auntie Ruth.
Mr. Abe, ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Abe wà.
Mi ìfẹ́ wà láò, ẹ fẹ́ fábẹ́lẹ̀ o, ẹ má ti jẹ́ kó wà o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn nǹkan gidi. Abe oníjọ̀gbọ̀n. A wá sọ iṣẹ́ tí gbogbo bóyá àwọn ọba kí ló mọ̀ nípa ọba? Ẹ sọ fún mi kí ló mọ̀ nípa ọba ń sìn? Abe wo ni? Ó yá.
We're still on the girls matter. It's tiring.
It is tiring, but if we keep quiet, my darling sister, they will cover it up.
I know. Are they not already trying to cover it up already? They are not saying anything, but hopefully something comes out.
Or should we stop talking about it?
No, it's good.
It's so painful when you think about it, those children.
Everybody can't be like me because it's tiring for me. Just mere listening to it is traumatizing to me.
It is,
but
yeah.
I just like to sit there and listen, and I get to learn a lot about what is happening in Nigeria. I will just quickly touch on
Helen Prest. Oh, no, then that's the one.
Yeah. See, education is not
It's not a scam.
Education does not
amount to common sense.
Smart woman. And it's a big lesson. It's a very big lesson for. There's no crime if marriages end. But when you're walking into another marriage, walk into the marriage with your brain and with your head intact. In 2026, in Nigeria and in most parts of the world, any marriage conducted on that is not conducted under the Act is not recognized when it comes to property sharing. Most of the time, these men, out of being nonchalant, some of them being nonchalant, some of them outrightly just being thinking they are smart, or they just feel like at the moment the first wife left and they can't just go through the process of divorce, they can't be bothered, they now end up with somebody else. God help that man. If he passes away, this is what will happen. The moment you leave one marriage, the right thing to do is to end that marriage if that marriage was conducted under the Act. End the marriage officially. There was a reason why you went to court, so end the marriage. That's the right thing to do before you now start another marriage. And if you're a woman in this age and time and you let a man finger your brain, I don't know how you move your things into a man's house. 25 years, no form of commitment, a man just keeps giving you word of mouth. Men that, I'm sorry to say, they can wake up tomorrow on the wrong side of bed and everything is told you. It changes. You need a form of commitment because I really feel bad for her because towards the end of that man's life, she was the one that was there, caring for the man, doing all that. But the Lord does not work like that.
Honestly.
It doesn't work like that. Whether you cared for him, whether you washed him, that was your business and his business. The law works with evidence and fact. And what are evidence and fact? The wife that left 25 years ago was not divorced. She still had that marriage certificate. And that is why she had that boldness to drag her to court. And because the man had properties, and she was never going to let those properties go. The first wife has got 5 kids for the man.
Can you imagine?
What I read, she has got just 1. So that woman is like, it was up to you to take care of him. I'm dragging you there to get those things for my children.
Can you imagine? Hi.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. So if Ellen was, because she's a lawyer, so I don't know what that man, women, when it comes to men issue, it is only few women that are very smart. When it comes to men issue, you could be a lawyer, you could be a judge, you fall into the hands of a man that can sweet talk you. You become a non-entity. You can't think well.
And you'll be wondering, is this me?
It's quite sad for her because seeing her as a lawyer, I don't know what the man must have told her that kept her there. But at the end of the day, they've given everything back to the wife that had
Hi.
left. So if you look at it, that woman, she didn't miss anything. She
At
lived her
all.
life and still came back to drag property with her. So I hope while she was with that man, even though she's not been able to get something from the court, I hope she was smart enough to get some things from him.
Yeah, when he was alive.
25 years is a long time. So I'm sure he would have bought her 1 or 2 properties or something in her own name. She should just walk away with that. There's no point dragging, even if she takes it to the appeal court. This man did not divorce this woman. This woman would win the case over and over again. So there's no point wasting money. It's so sad.
Really,
She should just
really.
walk away. So I'll leave it at that.
Thank you. And for all our women now, you have not advised them.
I don't need most women,
because some of them are still in marriages, I mean in relationship like that too. Partnership.
Type of people, the most difficult type of women to advise are women that are in love.
Hey! Love one thing.
Very dangerous set of women. Because you advise them now, they see you like you don't know what you're saying, or you're jealous. No matter what you say, they will do what they want to do.
Hey, God.
But whatever you're doing in a marriage, in any form of relationship, I'm not saying don't love the man, but go there with you. There's a certain age you get to. It's no longer about love. It's about us putting it on the table and playing this game the right way.
That's true.
We will take care of ourselves. You can't be a woman in your 60s or in your 50-something and you say you are loving and you are not putting the right thing. What will happen to your children? If this man passes away, will you tell your children, I didn't do this because I was in love? It's just outright, I don't understand. So there's no need to advise anyone. If you're going to move on with a man, as a matured woman or as a young lady, let things be done the right way. If this man has been divorced, let him show you divorce paper.
100.
Make sure this man has divorced. Then he can now marry you properly. But if these men keep telling you, I will do it, or they lie to you, she has gone now, she's not coming back, you're playing with yourself. At the end of the day, what happened to Ellen? What happened to you? So there's no need to advise anyone.
Yes,
really, just know what you're doing. That's
okay, ma. Hold on. Tell me about what.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, Auntie Wait. On fait pas that sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn ni. Hello, ma. Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Ẹ wo Ọlọ́run ló máa jẹ́ káwa obìnrin gbọ́. This thing called love. Lórí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gangan mo fẹ́ sọ báyìí. Irú ìtẹ́ sọ yìí gangan because first born ẹ̀ nísìnyí máa ti wà 23 years. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi mà?
À ń gbọ́ yín mà. À ń gbọ́ yín mà.
2022, I mean 2002. Ó máa kó ó ti kó 24 April. Ọ̀bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó fẹ́. Torí bọ̀bọ̀ ni because inú ẹ̀ máa ń bí mi ni. Ẹ believe pé ó ti lọ fẹ́ lómi ní last year ṣá. Ló ti lọ fẹ́ ọmọ kékeré ló wá fẹ́ o. Ọmọ 27 years. Wọ́n ti mọ́ ọmọ yẹn lọ kóòtù báyìí.
Kábíyèsí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n yín ò dẹ̀ ṣe marriage pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi láì ó ní lọ́ọ̀pù ni ó dẹ̀ máa ń pìtì. Kò sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ìgbà tí pọ́sí mi ṣẹ̀ kú ní January. Nígbà tí pọ́sí mi gan mú wọn wá pé àbí. Báwo ló ṣe máa fẹ́ yàn because pọ́sí mi strict but wọn restrict yẹn dọ́dọ̀ wọn. But èmi ti yín tòótọ́. Wọ́n ti lọ kọ́ ọmọ 27 years lé o.
Can you imagine?
Ìgbà tẹ́gbọ́n mi ní o ṣe nǹkan kan lórí mi kíní kan ó ní òkè gbó ló fẹ́ ká lọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mọ́ ọmọ lọ sí registry. Ẹjọ́ ṣe registry pé méjì.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ọmọ ìyá mi mò ń sọ mi ò really pity ẹ̀ because.
Ẹ ti sọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo kàn sọ fún ni pé Ọlọ́run máa ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ o bóyá kò ní kàn pín ogún because bàbá gan ti ń sick nísìn. Báyẹn ti ń sick.
Jesus Christ.
Ó ti ń sick already. Àdúrà là ń gbà mí gbàdúrà kó kú torí mi náà gbàdúrà kó kọ mi kú. But ó yẹ nígbà míì this thing called love. Like you said earlier, we need to love with our brain. But Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa gbọ́ bóyá gbà tó ń bá yọ̀ǹgì yẹn kò kí ń mú wọn. Because ẹ̀gbọ́n mi náà yọ̀ǹgì nígbà tá à ń sọ yìí.
Stupidity ni kíní yẹn. Most women ló ti ṣe mistake yẹn. Ẹ wà marriage for a long time. Ẹ máa ní akànṣe mọ̀ mi mọ̀ abakànṣe iṣẹ́ mọ̀ traditional one la ṣe. Ọkọ yẹn wá lówó tán á lọ fẹ́ ìyàwó kékeré. Á wá gbé lọ sí registry. sọ̀rọ̀. Ọkọ yẹn wá fẹ́ yàwó kékeré. You will be surprised. Ọlọ́run bàbá ọkọ yẹn ni mo fẹ́ sọ o. You will be surprised pé Ṣadé ló máa jẹ́ legal wife. Because orí yẹn pé ó dà pé orí yẹn pé dáadáa. Gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó tó ti lọ yẹn gan.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
read somebody's comment now, and the person asked me a question. I wanted to type, but no space. He said, "Do you have a hobby, Roots, from the way you are sounding?"
Who is that?
I'm going to quickly answer you.
Please.
What's his name?
Answer.
Mr. Abe.
Oh.
Mr. Abe. You know the problem with a lot of you,
Men.
Nigerians or Africans, when you see a woman that knows her onions, the first thing that tells you the way your mind works. When you see an intelligent woman, the first thing that comes to your mind is, this person can't be married. It's an insult on women that are married. That means you're saying that women that are married that cannot express themselves, they are stupid and they are dummies. That is the meaning of the question you just asked me. Being married or not being married has nothing to do with me expressing myself. Do you understand? So what I explained before you asked me this question, what has that got to do with whether I am married or not? Is there a certain way or is there a certain yardstick that is expected for married women to speak? Or is there a certain way you expect married women to speak or express themselves?
Nigerian men. Typical of them.
It's so sad. This is 2026. This is no longer a patriarchy society.
Yeah, it is.
It's no longer. So I will answer your question after educating you. Oga, I am. I don't know if it's Oga or if it's Daddy, but I would answer you directly because sometimes when I speak here, I see people asking that question. And I look young. I'm not that young. This year, I've been married for 16 years. And I am married to a man like you. But it takes an intelligent man and a patient man to marry women like us. One, because we are just too aware. It doesn't mean I am rude. It doesn't mean I'm not a good wife, but I am not your regular woman that you can just shut up. I'm not a timid woman. From the way I speak, I'm sure you know. I am not just married. I have got 2 children. I've got a boy and I've got a girl. And I am not raising my children to be timid. I am not raising my children to fit the stereotype of the type of society men like you expect. No.
Good. Full on. You have not finished.
So please, do not. When you come out and ask questions like this, it's so embarrassing for a man. It makes me question your intelligence as a man. I'm sorry. And I'm sure you are a man that is raising children. Don't have that mindset. When you see women that speak boldly like me, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that brought me here. I don't like to identify. I'm not your regular woman that you meet and I will say Mrs. My name is Ruth. Don't address me as Mrs. I wasn't born into this world with that title. That title means nothing to me. I don't carry it like a plague. Meet me on a one-on-one. It has nothing to do with. Don't try and crucify me or don't try and feel you know me. Oh, I should behave this certain way because I'm married. Hell no. I would be myself and I would behave the way I'm supposed to behave. It has nothing to do with if I'm married or not. I don't look down on anyone. Being married today at my age, it doesn't make me better than anyone that is not married.
God bless you.
Like that. It doesn't make me better. So I repeat, I don't judge people by their marital status. Only unintelligent human beings do that. Not being married does not mean a woman is silly. And not being married does not mean a woman doesn't know what she's doing. And being married does not mean I have to fit into the bottle that you African men have created. I'm sorry, I am not your regular African woman. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And you know what? It's because of people like Abe, Governor, and other men like him that are forcing women into marriages, abusive marriages, toxic marriages that they buy in there.
You see, topics like this is very triggering. And I wish a lot of men can sit here to listen.
They will run. You don't know them.
When a woman reason that they will say, oh, what makes you a good wife? What makes a good wife to a typical African man is a woman that does not speak. It's a woman that cannot express herself. Expressing myself does not, I don't come across as being rude. No,
never.
But I'm very vocal. I like to express myself. I am not someone you can shut up. I'm not. I would express myself in a very respectful way. But it's so embarrassing when I see men, especially matured men, ask questions like this. No, in 2026, no.
Women are not allowed to be heard. We have to sit behind.
Judge a woman. Don't judge a woman or look down on anybody because whether they are married, they are widowed. No. Marriage, being widow, it doesn't remove anything from their brains. When you're intelligent, you're intelligent. It has nothing to do with your marital status. Please. And if you've got daughters, take this. If you don't take anything from this page today, take my word from this page. Go and change your mentality. It will do you a lot of good.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I hope men will come and learn. They will not. They will run away when it comes to anything that has to do with women. And that is why, Mr. Abe, Governor, you can always defend a government that is not doing anything well at all. It is because of things like this. And I wonder how many women are in your cabinet, the same cabinet that you are fighting for. And you're saying you are giving women, voice. Where is the voice? We cannot express ourselves. You see us as being out there as a woman. Thank you very much for, Mommy.
Shall you respond?
How do I respond?
I'll be governor.
Mommy, it's mute. Let
me respond. I respond that bit. Right.
Good. It's democracy, mommy. It's democracy.
Try láti buy idea kankan bí. Tí ní right láti sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin yẹn la yìí.
Relationship là ń sọ, ilé òṣè politics lẹ́nu.
Relationship náà là ń sọ. I have a question for you.
I'm not first experience. I can respond. So when you ọkùnrin, bọ́ ọkùnrin rẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ respond.
Wàá sọ̀rọ̀ bá ti ìgànnù sí. So ìwọ kàn máa ń lọ káàkiri lórí platform ni. Mo ti rí ẹ káàkiri lẹ́ni yìí. Àná náà the same thing. Kí ló ṣe ẹ́ tí ò ní sinmi gan-an?
Ó ń jà fún Tinubu èèyàn máa ní sinmi.
Kí ló ṣe ẹ́ gan-an fọ́kàn ẹ balẹ̀ náà? Ṣé rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí arábìnrin yẹn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀?
Wọ́n mi ọkọ mi balẹ̀, ìyàwó mẹ́rin ni mo ní.
Òun náà ní láì
ó ṣò náà.
Òun náà ní láì fẹ́ ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn Abe governor. Àfi wọ́n tó lé ni. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ mọṣẹ́ ṣe tẹ́ mọbìnrin tọ́jú. So nísìnyí.
Àjà àwọn bàbá wa ní Ìbáṣọ̀run ni wọ́n jagunjagun ni wọ́n lọ́yọ̀ọ́.
Àti ẹ̀ ní ìdẹ lórí platform nítorí pé oníwàhálà ni. Ẹ wò ó ká tó sọ pé à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ relationship la ṣe ń sọ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ kò ṣe politics lẹ́fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́ yìí èwo lẹ́fẹ́ ká dá sí lálẹ́ inú ẹ̀ àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ olórúkọ.
No politics the méjèèjì ni o mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ sáré touch on that because of so many women that are in marriages and.
Mommy,
Auntie Kemi.
I have a question for him. Hello.
Auntie Kemi náà ní question kan.
Okay. Mr. Abe, ṣé lọ́mọbìnrin?
My sister is my car, sister-in-law.
Yes.
Wọ́n pọ̀ bí mẹ́ta.
Mẹ́ta. Okay. And they're well educated.
Best universities all over the UK.
Okay, very good. So tó bá wá kàwé yẹn tán, kí ọmọkùnrin kan tó wá fẹ́ kankan nínú wọn, ó wá sọ fún wọn wípé their career is going to stop right there. Tán bá ti wọnú léwu. That's the end of it. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó tẹ́ ti ná lé wọn lórí yẹn. Because èmi ní cousin tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ obìnrin kan ṣoṣo tó ní. And on top of it, Muslim ni àwọn practice nìkan ṣoṣo tó níyẹn. Ó wá sọ fún ọkọ tó wá fẹ́, ó wá sọ fún wípé tó bá ti fẹ́ yẹn kò ní. That's the end of her career. And this girl is what do you call it? She's one of those financial investors, that she's in banking. And cousin mi wá sọ fún pé tó bá yẹ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni kí family wọn kan máa lọ pé òun ò fi ọmọ òun fún wọn tó bá jẹ́ pé kò fẹ́ kí ọmọ òun kó further education àbí kó máa ṣiṣẹ́. Ṣó ti yé yín.
My sister, can I answer your question before we move forward?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré finish. So tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ yín bí Aunty Ruth ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó ń sọ ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wọn bí ọmọbìnrin ṣe jẹ́ because ẹ̀ ń question wọn pé ṣé wọ́n ní ọkọ. Because you see, this is the mentality of a lot of you guys in Nigeria. Tẹ́ bá ti rí obìnrin tó rí ẹ̀ pé tó sound dáadáa tó tiẹ̀ níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ pé òun ló ná owó ẹ̀. Number one, ẹ máa kọ́kọ́ rò pé aláṣẹ́wó ni. That's the first thing. Number two, ẹ rò pé ọkùnrin kan ló ń back ẹ̀ because ẹ believe wípé obìnrin ó lè dá ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀. Ọmọbìnrin mẹ́rin ni mo ní and they are all standing on their own. Kò sí ọkùnrin kankan tó fẹ́ sọ wípé bákan ni wọ́n ṣe jẹ́. Ṣó ti yé yín because bá ṣe train àwọn ọmọ wa nísìnyí nìyẹn. Mi dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀yin fúnra yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé UK làwọn ọmọ yín wà yẹn. Kọ́ ọmọ yín wá kò síbi táwọn ọmọ yín lè dé kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́kùnrin kan máa sọ pé báwo ni tí wọ́n ṣe jẹ́ ṣé inú yín máa dùn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fọ̀rọ̀ ká máa fi lóra wa wò. Kọ́kùnrin kan wá sórí bíbá tó ti train àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ti train náà. Even bàbá tẹ̀ ń sáré tẹ̀lé gbogbo àwọn ọ̀gá yín tẹ̀ ń sáré tẹ̀lé àwọn ọmọ wọn abroad náà wà. Wọn ò dẹ̀ ní fẹ́ kí ọmọkùnrin kankan kó wá fọwọ́ pa idà wọn dànù. Wọn ò ní fẹ́ rú ẹ̀ láíláí.
That question, can I ask you a question?
Down question. Kí ẹ̀ kankan máa wá síbí báyìí lálẹ́ yìí.
All right.
Mr. Archangel, ẹ má wá síbí báyìí lálẹ́ yìí wá sọ nǹkan tí ó máa bí àwọn èèyàn nínú. Mr. Abe Governor, ẹ wọ́n àwọn crew yín. Àwọn obìnrin tó rí wọ́n pé náà wà ń bí báyìí.
That's my one saying that's my vice president.
Aunty Ajoke may be lenient.
My
but
sister
àwọn tó wà ń bí báyìí wọn kì í ṣòpònú.
Sister Kent, that's my vice president.
Tell me vice president Ofo.
Yeah. So let me answer your question. So you see, in marriage, the white man gave us marriage. Back in the days, during our fathers' days, the women used to be on the farm. Those days, our fathers never used to even go to the court or to the registry or nothing. It was just a customary marriage. Well, since 1883, during the Berlin Conference, when King Leopold brought Christianity to the African continent, gave us Bible on one hand and the sword on the other hand. Gave us all this, what's it called again? Marriage. Let me take you back to the Bible. Yeah? You see in the Bible, in the Old Testament, yeah? Ahab, Herod, Zacchaeus, Ananias, Ponte Pilate. They all had one wife, but they all lost favor in the Lord. And I'm sure majority of us here are Christians, you get me? However, those who had multiple wives, like the likes of Father Abraham, he had 3 wives. Jacob, he had 4 wives. David had about 4. Solomon had about 700.
Omodara, you are calling on the wrong number. Omodara.
And see, we always
You're calling on the
copy
wrong
and paste.
number.
We copy white man
send it.
terminology on marriage.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we
go
copy
on.
white man terminology on marriage. It is not Africans customary, one wife, one man. It's just Christianity. Even in the Islam, you're entitled to marry 4 wives. All this thing we're speaking about, it's just Western terminology. We copy democracy, we failed in our democracy. We copy marriage, we fail in our marriages. Whoever we copy will fail. Why is always African? Why we Africans always copying and we never get it right? In a relationship, we don't get it right.
Princess Ade, what is that?
Is not an African culture. But these days, we have loads of single mommies because we always want to copy Western culture, Western ethics, Western ideology that doesn't fit with us. So I align with this. I don't believe in one wife, and that's my own opinion. And my wives, my children, they're living. In fact, I can put up my pictures. My wives are so lovely. My kids are lovely. And they're doing spectacularly well. So I'm not saying don't get married. And I'm not saying
but the question you asked her was because of the way she was giving out her own opinion.
What are we saying? What I'm correcting you for, please. Do not go on platforms and ask people, what has that question got to do with what I was saying? What you were trying to say is that, maybe if you were married, you wouldn't have talked like that. And that is where I have a problem with you. Do not do that. It's not about you coming here to blow accent. No, I need to.
Or tell us how many wives you have.
Question. Why would you ask me, are you married? You're trying to belittle me because you feel I'm a woman, or you're trying to put me down because you feel, oh, if you were married, you would not speak like that. No, don't do that. Whether having 100 wives is an African thing, you live, that is your choice. Let people live by what they want. If another person chooses the white man choice to marry just one wife and is happy with it, if you want to marry 100, that is your choice. And that wasn't even the topic. What I corrected you for was you coming here to ask, are you married? That is a demeaning question, and I find that very insulting.
And please, can you apologize for
myself and respect myself? If not, I'm not someone you want to engage with. I'm not.
Mr. Habe, she was only giving an opinion. Mr. Archangel, hold on, sir.
Ruthless, very ruthless.
Mr. Archangel, please, I don't want any insult here. I believe we can respect ourselves with any opinion. She came, we were talking about marriage, how women can be so stupidly be in love and won't do the right thing. And she was just giving her own opinion about it. And this is just about making sure that you legalize your marriage or you divorce before you go into any marriage. I don't know where that question came from Mr. Habe, Governor, for you to ask that woman, are you married? What does that mean? I don't understand. Please, Mr. Habe, can you please clarify that and apologize? Mr. Habe.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying. So you see, everyone on this platform, I don't know everyone's relationship status. So you're gonna ask me, Abby, are you married? In fact, Ken's Gigi asked me, are you married? Do you have kids? I said, yes, I'm married. I got kids. So why is she taking it personal? I just asked her, are you married? Ken's Gigi came up.
No, but you asked her on what notion?
I do not see. I'm sorry, sis. I do not need his apology. I know this kind of men. I don't need his apology. I've already schooled you, and I'm happy with what I've done. I don't need your apology. You are only trying to gaslight with all that silly question. I wasn't even preaching marriage. I was only giving a general advice. You don't need to people's life. I don't need your apology. Take your apology back to your numerous wives. Take it back to them. I don't need it. Take your apology to your numerous wives. African man with African marriage. Take it back home. I don't need the apology. I've schooled you. I've made my point. Why are you doing that? And I hope that when you go to other platforms, you would respect yourself, respect your age. Because from the way you sound like an elderly man. Respect your age. You wouldn't want a young girl like me to drag you on social. You wouldn't want it. Respect yourself.
No, he's not an old man. I've seen him there. He's not an old man.
Sister Ruthless, stop. What the má bínú. Sister Ruthless. Because many people won't believe everything about so based on politics, and they will be asking just to justify themselves. They might be no shady boy job. And you can move on.
Emma Binu, sis. Emma Binu, Shego. Ruthless, please don't be annoyed. But it's good at least he got the right question, the right answer from her. I trust Ruth now. Anyways. Yes, sir. Yes, super. You know what,
because any warrior guy in the point you want to I'm ruthless woman. The only Lord be sister meaning Madam testimony on the canny, one forever for life. You understand me? And I don't live in the Lord missing. You know where is it being?
Talo le juwa lo. Abe le ju àwọn tani lọ. Abe le ju àwọn tani lọ. In what way? Kí ló sọ bí báyìí tó fi le juwa lọ.
Àwọn man ko fa baby.
En tó man trash bí báyìí. Ẹ káalẹ́.
Wọ́n ṣe máa ń sá lọ ọgbà tó ń lé ju everybody lọ. Èmi tẹ̀ ń ṣeré lọ ni èmi náà fẹ́ jà sí fún wọn. Wọ́n ṣe sá lọ.
Àǹtí Júmi ẹ bá mi yẹn náà ẹ bá mi jà sí.
Ibi tí mo ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn nìyẹn. Oníyàwó 4. Ara wọn tó ń dá kóògùn Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n ṣe sá lọ.
Owó Nàìjíríà. Àná tún gbà wọn jáde lálẹ́ àná.
The way you handle him, I'm so happy and proud of you. I was passing by, I heard your voice. I have to wait like. Ẹ̀fún lọ́rùn pa.
Wọ́n ní ká bá ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fáǹtì root.
Ara wọn tó ń kó. Àwọn oníyàwó 4, àwọn lè post picture wọn, they are all happy. Are you telling me polygamy's 4 wives and they are
one by one? Àǹtí Júmi ẹ̀yẹ́ kan sọ̀rọ̀, Àǹtí Júmi OTV ẹ̀yẹ́ kan sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ ká lè jò wá sọ̀rọ̀.
No.
Ẹ ká lè jò wá sọ̀rọ̀, ó yá Àǹtí Júmi ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Yes ma, wọ́n ní àwọn oníyàwó 4, wọ́n dẹ̀ happy, àwọn lè happily post letter àwọn pictures àwọn. That's a lie.
Irọ́ ló ń pa ẹni tó gbóbìnrin jáde lóru àná tó tún táàgì wa. Ó tún táàgì ni.
Wọ́n bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wá kéyìnbó palẹ̀ ta ní olè lóru. 825 mo ti ń gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà ń bí ta ń lò ṣe.
Ẹ wo ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ marriage yẹn mọ́, ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ politics mi, ó dà pé orí fẹ́ yìí.
Àwọn tó kó wa ní
Àtàjọkẹ́ ní Friday ọ̀rọ̀ marriage la máa sọ, àtọ̀rọ̀ dọ́gì la máa sọ.
Irọ́. Àwọn ti kọ́ àwọn ọmọ lọ.
You have to run away.
Ha!
He cannot defend himself. He cannot even answer that question. Tí wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Wípé question wo lanti yẹn béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. He cannot answer that question.
Answer kẹ̀.
Ìwọ̀n kan tí mo sọ, let him answer that question first. Wọ́n bí about the bush.
Yes sir.
Ṣé ẹ̀rù ń báyìí láti sọ̀rọ̀ marriage báyìí?
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin yẹ ẹ̀dá because most of you ẹ máa fẹ́ yàwó first wife ẹ ní ṣe kankan fún ẹ wá fẹ́ second wife ẹ lọ ẹgbẹ́ lọ àbí kẹ́ divorce kẹ́ má ṣe property.
What they call marriage in Nigeria is
ẹ má bínú
keep a certificate and just be a wife.
Sister Jimmy, ẹ má bínú. That's the reason why tí mo fi sọ pé nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ change sọ̀rọ̀ politics ẹ má change sọ̀rọ̀ politics. Ṣé rí ẹni sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé rí
wọ́n ti fẹ́ change.
Ẹ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé ebi máa ń pààyàn bákan náà a kì í jẹun bákan náà.
Ọ̀pọ̀ ẹni sùúrù náà gómìnà àbíkẹ́ fẹ́ ta ni ṣé ẹgbẹ́ wà
ẹni sùúrù sísá àyànfẹ́ má bínú. Ṣé rí kíní ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ yìí ó máa ń pẹ̀lú míì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ marry ìgbàgbọ́ ṣe wọnú marriage. Àwọn mi ò mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ lọ bá níbẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì kan lè máa pè ní ìjà kíní kan ló fẹ́ lọ bá níbẹ̀. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ bá sọ níbí àwọn èèyàn rí 2 or 3 mú nínú ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́nìkan bá wà láti wá lẹ́yìn àìbá tọ̀rọ̀ yẹn láti change topic ẹ̀ rí pé àkejì náà tún bọ́ sílẹ̀ nítorí pé ọ̀rọ̀ politics ẹ̀ ló marriage. Kí ló ń sọ yín nísìn? That's the way. Ẹ sọ mi, ẹ má change ẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀.
Because ẹ má bínú ṣẹ́rí ibi marriage yẹn ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìkà fáwọn obìnrin ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n sọ fún wa pé ilé ọkọ là ń lọ, ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ni, kì í ṣe ilé àwọn bàbá wa. A ti débi tá ti ń lọ kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́, wọ́n sọ fún wa pé a ti débi tá ti máa bẹ́rì certificate wa tá ti ń lọ jẹ̀yà. Because once you speak and you begin to reason from your own brain, o ti ń disrespect wọn fẹ́ gbóhùn lẹ́nu ọmọbìnrin àwọn náà dẹ̀ ń bímọ obìnrin sìn yìí o that's the question tí wọ́n bí wọ́n ní ọmọbìnrin mélòó náà ní wọ́n náwọn ní 3 or 4 wọ́n ní ṣe máa fẹ́ kọkùnrin kan kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ certificate ẹ̀ kó má lè ṣiṣẹ́ or when she speak her opinion does not count he could not answer that question àwọn wí tán wọ́n ń sọ fòní àwọn wo náà ń sọ fòní ẹkún wọ́n ti padà dé Mr. Abbey you carry the logo proudly now defend it let's hear you.
There is the Tinubu boy.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Good evening once again.
I know you
Apologies.
Yoruba very well. You speak Yoruba. Speak Yoruba. You understand Yoruba. You are a Yoruba man. I could tell you that.
Ẹjọ́ Mr. B, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ẹ̀ ní gòkè mọ́ ní pẹ́pẹ́ ní sórí FYP kí ló tún gbé yín gòkè?
I just came to defend myself because
You got in Nigeria.
I don't want to sound like I don't want to look like a pussy like I'm right away.
Because you said that you are okay in the comment section. I don't know the reason why you come up
Hold it,
with
sir. You weren't saying. Hold it. Hang on a second, sir. Hang on.
Oh,
That's Jimmy. Sister Jimmy, what I'm saying is the culture's ethics are different. What is good in our culture and ethics as Africans could be bad in the culture and ethics in the Western society.
Understand?
In the Western society, they don't believe in multiple wives. In African culture, we believe in multiple wives, multiple.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
So
you choose to. You choose to. And don't get me wrong, my father had 3. You choose to. Yeah, one choose láti ṣe. This is 2026. This is 2026. Are you okay? If one of your daughter get married right now, will you be happy or pray for them that their husband married after them or go into a polygamous?
Right, so good question. So let me ask you a question. If all right, yeah, I hear what you're saying. So if my daughter gets married in a Western world with a Western culture, of course I expect her one wife, one husband. Or if she comes back to say she wants to marry an African in Africa, then of course there's probability that this African man could have another second wife and third wife. So it depends on our upbringing. Our upbringing, it's in England, it's in London, you get me? So of course she doesn't have the mentality of multiple wives. So definitely she's not going to be willing to have she's not going to be willing to have Iyale and Tiyodori. But if it's an African culture, it doesn't matter because most of our forefathers had multiple wives. So I don't buy in the I don't buy the
confusion. Because the first one is the Oripipe, the next one coming started from confusion. Because you confuse the first one with the moment you bring it.
So what I'm saying is African here.
This is not what they're asking. That's not what the topic is all about. For God's sake, you are changing the topic, Mr. B. Don't change the topic here. We are talking about this woman. Don't you see Uncle Jesus for 25 years? I'm not here to come and speak unnecessary English here. Mommy, don't go so funny. Mommy, don't go so funny.
Only if my daughter married in a Western world.
Mommy, topic that Àjọkẹ́ sọ oníkẹ́jẹ́ ká treat. Mr. Betty gbé wa gba òyìnbó tí ń gbàjọra káàkiri. Attention.
Nǹkan tó sọ ni nǹkan tó gbogbo wọn ṣe káwọn ọmọ wọn lọ sábúrọ̀d nìyẹn because wọ́n ti rí pé ìlú òyìnbó ìyàwó ọmọ ọkọ ni.
Ìyàwó àkọ́kọ́ kò divorce ẹ̀. The woman now came back to come and claim everything that woman that married him.
God bless you, ma.
What is all about? Àgbẹ̀ deliberate lé lórí pé ìwà táwọn obìnrin wa tó wù. I will have to speak in Yoruba language. I'm a Yoruba, typical Yoruba woman.
Ẹ sọ Yorùbá, ẹ jẹ́ àsọ Yorùbá. Pressure tiẹ̀ ti wà, pressure ti wà, ẹ jẹ́ àsọ Yorùbá, pressure ti wà.
Yeah, Mr. Bay, you come up and start speaking the foreign language. Are you a foreigner? Are you a foreigner, for God's sake?
He's speaking that language at the same time he's telling us that we have to think about the way our great-grandfather behaved.
Mr. Bay, with due respect, listen to me and listen good. You can't deliberate lórí ní pé woman yìí ó gọ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ millions of Nigerian women ló sì gọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún gbé káwọn ọmọ wọn náà kó tún máa gọ̀ náà lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní tí ṣe ọ̀bá la ọmọ náà máa ń là ní. Now, ó fẹ́ ọkọ, ó ní any security kankan because of laws. Ọmọ tó wá bí síbẹ̀ yẹn tó bí fún bàbá yẹn for 25 years, they are losers. In fact, àwọn ọmọ bàbá yẹn tí first wife ẹ̀ bí fún gan, wọ́n lè claim pé ọmọ àlè làwọn ọmọ yẹn kọ́ tó ní kò ń ṣe ọmọ bàbá wọn. I have that similar case. Pẹ̀lú cousin mi, ọmọ méjì tó bí fún I don't want to mention name, we are the one that looking after them. Àwọn ọmọ tí bàbá yẹn bí wọ́n ti dàgbà kú ọlọ́ọ̀lá Amẹ́ríkà. You know that this man is married. Why did you go and then involve yourself in that? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀yin Mr. Baby ròyìn ìdẹ̀pọ̀ ń tàlẹ̀ máa ń parọ́ fóbìnrin. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwa láàánú obìnrin lójú àánú gan. Àìjẹ́ tó lòun dá àwọn obìnrin nìyẹn. Tó lòun bá dá wa jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àáwùwà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dá wa ìyá ni wá we are the gateway to the world.
bóbìnrin ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn gateway la jẹ́ so idea yẹn wà nínú ara wa tọ́lọ̀ ti fi síbẹ̀ mentality wa ní pé ká ṣàánú nígbà tẹ́ bá ti sọ pé I love you torí tọrùn ohun tá a sọ ní pé káwọn obìnrin wa kọ́ sí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nu kọ́ sí kọ́gbọ́n kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wọn kọ́ educate àwọn ọmọ wọn ọmọ tó jìyà lé lórí tó graduate tó wá torí pé òun fẹ́ lọ́ọ̀fù ọkùnrin kan tó sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tó mú gbogbo ẹ̀ tó sọ sígbó.
Lawyer for that matter.
níbo ni woman yẹn ti fẹ́ fi 25 years sígbó ló ti fẹ́ fi kú nínú ọjọ́ ayé ẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ tó yẹ pé ẹjọ́ tó fẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn ló ti lóyún ló fi bímọ ọmọ ẹ̀ náà pé 25 years. wọ́n ti rònú láìfà àwọn ọmọ yẹn torí pé ó gọ̀ ó béèrè ó ṣe fáńdì sí tiẹ̀ kó béèrè pé kí lọkùnrin ẹgbẹ́ what do you bring to the table for me? You must bring something to the table. He doesn't have any security. You live with a man without no security. Tó lè jí láàárọ̀, tó lè sọ wípé ìgbà tó bímọ kọ ikùn ẹ ti tóbi jù. Kó ní ò ní fítì mọ́. Ó lè ní ọrùn ẹ ti tóbi jù. Bóun ṣe fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ lélẹ̀. We have different cases. Tóbìnrin bá dẹ̀ bímọ, ayé ẹ máa change ṣáá ni. Ó wá jókòó síbẹ̀ for 25 years. Ẹni tí ò wá bẹ́ẹ̀ kó gbẹ́ tí ò bá kó tọ̀ ó padà wá ó wá júwe ọ̀nà fún un. Ẹ jẹ́ ká educate àwọn ọmọ wa ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Being a woman is not a crime. Iye owó tí wọ́n ná lọ́mọkùnrin lórí tó fi graduate náà ná lọ́bìnrin lórí. Ọmọbìnrin yẹn náà kàwé. Ó ṣe dáadáa ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa fi sentiment pé àwọn bàbá wa àwọn wo làwọn bàbá wa tó bá yé jẹ́. Àwọn bàbá wa náà dà. Ẹ̀rọ mi polygamy soap gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yín wọ́n ti dà ọmọ red light. Gbogbo àwọn obìnrin wọ́n ti dà lóṣó. Àwọn ọmọ tẹ́fọ́ṣọ́ bí one night stand bí gbogbo lóṣó kiri Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́sí ọ̀pá bọ́sẹ̀ tó wà ní ilẹ̀ fi dá wàhálà lẹ̀ káàkiri. Ẹ ti sọ́bìnrin ní ìdíwèrè tó ti wà ní mental home just because he loves you, he cares for you and you deny. Disappoint. Mental health ẹni yẹn ò ní wà stable mọ́. Nígbà tó kúrò kóòtù lẹ́ni báwo lẹ ṣe rò pé condition woman yẹn máa ṣe rí? Báwo lẹ ṣe fi pé condition woman yẹn máa rí? Bọ́ mi ò blame bàbá tí ò fọ̀nà hàn òun ló gọ̀. Àwọn obìnrin ẹ má jẹ́ ká gọ̀ mọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká gọ̀ mọ́. In the name of I love you, what love? Kò sí love nínú dictionary ọmọ Nàìjíríà ọkùnrin Nàìjíríà there's not kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ love nínú dictionary yìí ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo wàhálà tẹ máa lọ sí ọ̀pá mọ́sẹ̀ tó wà ń di yìí dá sílẹ̀ àwọn ọmọbìnrin tẹ bá tún bí náà lẹ máa ń jẹ́ kó jẹ ìyà káàkiri níbo ni woman yẹn ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá ní òun love with yourself loving someone is not a crime. But when love becomes thirsty, when love becomes something else, you should have your common sense to think twice. That is my hope for that. Then come to the politics. Mr. B, ìwọ ló ló ń bá ìwọ ní ìránṣẹ́ Tinubu. Àwọn ọmọ tẹ kó lọ kọ́. Àwọn ọmọ kọjọ́ wo ni ká máa retí wọn?
All right, ṣé a lè respond, mommy?
Ẹ̀rọ ò tí lè respond mo yìí béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó máa jọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ tẹ kó lọ oníjọba I will remember the first day that we met on this platform. Only they were working on it and very soon it will materialize.
God bless you, ma.
Ibo ló wà? A máa ní ìjọ update lẹ́nu ẹ lálẹ́ yìí. Torí wọ́n fẹ́ yàwó mẹ́rin àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe dáadáa nílùú òyìnbó. But àwọn ọmọ àwọn tó dìbò fáwọn tẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé wọ́n wà nù gbó. Àwọn ọmọ àwọn tí wọ́n fún yín ní envelope wọ́n wà nù gbó. Àwọn tó gbé ọ̀gá ẹ̀ débẹ̀ wọ́n wà nù gbó. Ẹ tí ì rí nǹkan kan sọ. Ó dá bó ṣe wá sórí platform lálẹ́ yìí. Níbo lẹ bọ́rọ̀ ọbẹ̀ ṣe máa yọ wọ́n jáde sí? Ṣojíṣẹ́ fọ̀gá ẹ̀. Wípé àwọn abiyamọ a máa tọwọ́ bọ̀ díṣẹ́ pè fún ni òun àdúrà mi. Àti gbogbo yín tẹ wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ àfi tẹ̀ bá sí lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ló kù. Ìyẹn dúró bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí ti Olúwo tó bọ́ síta. Ṣẹ́rí nígbà míì torí wèrè ta lèèyàn ṣe máa ń ní tilé. Torí torí tí wèrè tá bá já wá ẹ̀yin tó rí yín pé ẹ̀ní fẹ́ hùwà wèrè pé wèrè lé fún kọ́jọ́ máa fà á Olúwo àtàwọn tí wọ́n jọ jẹ́ náà ní kọ́jọ́ máa fà á ṣe bóun fẹ́ mọ Fúlàní Olúwo fọ́mọ Fúlàní ó tẹ̀ láti defend ara tiẹ̀ ológun ò lè délẹ̀ ti tòun àti ìgbọ́ bóyá wọ́n ti gbé ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ní Ìwó.
So èyí fi pé bóyá òun protect ọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ náà ni with what is going.
Torí wípé òun ṣàfẹ́mọ́ wọn náà ẹ jẹ́ ká wá sọ wá wọ àwọn ọba tó kúnlẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣó yẹ kó wọ́ wọn àbí ò yẹ kó wọ́ wọn. Èmi dẹ̀ sọ kíní kan lórí platform ṣẹ́rí gbogbo eléyìí tí àwọn Fúlàní tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ wípé wọ́n mọ̀ àwọn rẹ́dì láti wá gba nǹkan tó tọ́ sáwọn. Nǹkan tèmi máa sọ ni wípé kó lórí torí ẹ̀ mú ìdá ń jù wìrì from street to street káwọn landlord kan ṣe meeting kó ní kálukú náà tà láti secure àdúgbò ẹ̀ kó tà láti mọ àwọn wo ló ń wọlé àwọn wo ló ń jáde kí landlord mọ irú tenant wo lòun ń gbà sílé tí ò bá ti síkú ilé títa ò lè wọlé kó kọ́kọ́ tiẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀ yẹn déṣe wá rí títa àwọn ọba lọ́ba yẹn ẹ wò ó wọ́n parọ́ ni kò sí nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ wọn tó ògùn bá wà lọ́wọ́ wọn wọn ní máa ṣe rádaràda tó ń ṣe mo mà láìpẹ́ ọ ní òfìfẹ́ o nígbà tó kọ́ dórí oyè àdéjọ 44 kan ló débẹ̀ yìí kódà mo lè wo dákú wọ́n ti bìlíìfù pé mẹ̀sáyà Oòduà nìyẹn tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá fún wa but mo in fact no hate láti máa wò lórí screen mọ́ sí torí kíni torí wàhálà tó dé bálẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí tẹ bá ní ẹ̀yin ọba traditional rulers ẹ wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ àrí ìgbésẹ̀ kankan gbogbo yín ẹ̀kọ́ ń dúnmọ̀ wúrúbàwúrú nínú pálàsì yín ni ṣé tí ẹ rí Akíolú yẹn ò tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dà mi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ẹ mo sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ní challenges bàbá ní challenges.
wọ́n mọ̀ pé bàbá ní challenges ojú ni bàbá ní bọ̀ kò mí gbé bàbá ò lè sọ.
ẹ tún là á tán.
ẹ bá jà fọ̀pá pọ̀lọpọ̀lọ pé jòjàre ìṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní wà ń bẹ ọpọlọ wà ń bẹ ìyẹn ò ṣe big deal now ṣé mi ò ń lògò ni are you not using glasses.
báwọn ò ríran mọ́ wọn ò ríran.
mo mọ̀ bọ̀ kì í ṣe wípé wọn ò lọ́pọlọ wọ́n mọ àwọn olóyè wọn dédé náà wọ́n mọ ohun àwọn olóyè wọn dédé àgbọ́ káwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ hello tábà ń bá ṣàròwé ẹjẹ́ ká tábà ń bá ṣàròwé ẹjẹ́ ká bá ṣàrò fúnra rẹ̀ wípé kó yá ránṣẹ́ it's part of it now royal leader náà ni now traditional ruler ni Olúwo gbàgbọ́ bó ṣe gbàgbọ́ ẹ̀ tó bọ́ síta ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti gbóhùn sókè níbo làwọn nǹkan ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tán níbo làfẹ́ rí wà níbo ni Kánò kó wà àti rí kọ́ gbẹ̀bọ̀n kọ́ yìnbọn fún yàn báyìí kí yìnbọn gba ìdí ọta àbọ̀ yẹn kó gbà jáde sẹ́ni tó yìn gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó lò nípa operation wet ẹ̀ níbo náà kó sí aláǹgbá máa sáré wọlé bá ilé yẹn máa laná ni wọn ò fi pàtó fáwọn oṣooju wa ni a dẹ̀ stop operation wet ẹ̀ 1967 ogun dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni civil war bẹ̀rẹ̀ now ẹ sọ fún mi gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn bo ló wà wọ́n ti fi jó gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ̀ òun náà fi wà lẹ̀kẹ̀ sọ́rùn òun náà fi ṣe pati ní palace náà kọ́ palace jọ palace tó jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì ò ní rántí gbé adé ńgbà tí wọ́n bá débẹ̀ wá gbé wọ́n ló bọ̀ wọ́n pè lére ṣẹ́rí tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé bí ọba 4, 5, 6 lójúmọ́ tí wọ́n kó yín lẹ́gbàá tí wọ́n kó yín sórí social media báyìí tí wọ́n gbó yín ní gidigidi ìgbà ilé máa mọ̀ pé ogún dé lóòótọ́ kí ló ṣe yín pàápàá kí ló dé wọ́n sẹ́ran mẹ́ran kó kẹran pa ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń jalè tẹ́ ń gba Ghana Moscow aráàlú ò bá yín fà á wọ́n tún máa ṣe kábíyèsí fún yín ni wọ́n tún máa kó bẹ́rẹ́ fún yín ni àwọn yálàyà yín wọ́n ń kúlẹ̀ fún yín ni láàfin kéde sí kí ọ̀kan tó kú fáwọn náà nú ayé tó gbójúlé wọn wá gbé bá abọ́ wá bá yín làárọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ àwọn fẹ́ jẹun àwọn ọmọ tó kó lọ a ní ẹ bá wa gbà wọ́n jáde torọ́ bọ́ àwọn ládẹ́jẹ́ àwọn tẹni tó tún máa dé tàwọn tó rí la rí yìí ẹ lè ń ṣe kankan àti ìrì àlọ́ wọn lárí àràbọ̀ gbogbo yìí dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ àárín ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ kò mọ́ gbọ́dá ní kò mú kò produce any result fún wa òun làwọn obìnrin láṣẹ ń pariwo ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bímọ ṣe mọ́ kí yín kú ewu ọmọ ta ló mọ iye ọmọ tó ṣẹ́kù nu gbọ́ǹbẹ̀ yẹn bóyá táwọn tiẹ̀ kú ni o bóyá táwọn tiẹ̀ wá o bóyá fake video là ń rí o we don't know. We don't know. Ṣé nǹkan tí ìjọba Nàìjíríà sọ fún wa ní pé igbó yẹn o kòtò ọ̀run ni débi pé àwọn ò lè débẹ̀ o kì í ṣe inú ayé yìí ló wà o another continent ní igbó yẹn. Ṣé kò ń ṣe igbó tó tún wà nílùú yẹn mọ́ ni? Aṣá àti rírí nígbà ogun abẹ́lé ìgbà tó ń ja ogun politics yìí náà ni. This 1967, before 1967, 1966, yes. Wọ́n kó ògùn jáde náà. Wọ́n kó ògùn jáde. Ìgbà táyé jogun Biafra gan, Benjamin Adekunle, wọ́n jà ní odidi front bíi mẹ́fà méje tó máa rí the same man lódi ní front bíi mẹ́fà méje. Níbo ni gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn wà? Gbogbo yín babaláwo ẹ kàn máa pariwo ẹ lé lóògùn ṣùgbọ́n lóògùn kà lọ́wọ́ lóògùn tẹ̀lé fi wọ́gbọ́ lọ́kẹ́ lọ gbà wọn mọ́ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ rí tẹ̀lé wá bẹ̀ tẹ́ máa ní kí wọ́n sùn tẹ́ máa kó gba àwọn ọmọ yẹn wálé ojú tì yín pẹ̀lú tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín. Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe dáadáa fún yín oògùn rọ̀ lẹ́ni lọ́wọ́ ìkà ni yín ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ oògùn pẹ́kọ́ ní ọmọ tó bá kú èlò lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ tà kẹ máa sọ fún bí ẹ ní mọ́ṣúárì pé ọmọ yẹn kú ti wéèsì ló lọ fẹ́ ta má jẹ́ wéèsì á fún ẹ lówó. Ẹ mọ orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe. Níbo ni gbogbo agbára ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wà? Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò báwo ló ṣe jẹ́? Ṣebí torí pé tógun bá dé náà ni. A máa rí yín tà ṣùgbọ́n à ń rí yín lórí TikTok, orí Facebook, gbogbo orí social media. Ẹ ti ẹ̀lẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan náà ni. Ó dábòlá wá lọ àwọn wo ló wà kùtà fẹ́ ké bá àwọn wo la wá fẹ́ pè àwọn ọmọ Fúlàní náà jáde náà sọ fún wa yẹn pé nǹkan tó belong sáwọn làwọn fẹ́ wá gbà kò dé sẹ́ni tó lè stop àwọn pé kò sí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tó lè stop àwọn mi rò pé ẹ máa ń wo nǹkan kan lórí social media rárá. In fact ó ṣe jẹ́ pé àwa South ara wa ti èyí gan-an mo tún yìí rí àwọn kan tó ń ṣe wọ́n ṣayé gidi gan ní ọ̀la.
Wọ́n ṣayé o wọ́n ṣe patí kiri ni kí ló àwa ló kàn bí báyìí.
Wọ́n ṣayé gidi gan ní pé kò ṣe kò kàn mí tó bá yóò máa gbé yín ṣubú wàláì. Ṣé rí ariwo tí ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́jọ́ ìwà kí gbogbo wa jọ máa pa yìí ẹlòmíì inú yìí máa padà wá ṣé ìrànlẹ́ sọ́sẹ́yìn tẹ̀ ń jójó ìyàkáwò lórí online ẹ sì máa padà wá.
Wọ́n kò dìjọ.
Ẹ sì máa padà wá kígbe. Ó wọlé bọ̀ ẹ̀ ń wòran. Wọ́n sì ń joyè láàfin ẹ sì ń lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣọ ẹ sì lọ jó. Ijó ìjàlẹ̀ lómi máa lọ jó tí Fúlàní máa kó bọ̀ wọ́n bá yín bẹ̀. Assassin kò tí ì dùn mọ́ yín kò tí ì kó dùn.
Nígbà tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa sọ pé wọ́n forgive àwọn bandits wọ́n tún ti ìkan nínú wọn ló lọ attack lẹ́nìí ló tún pààyàn.
Ẹ̀rù kọ̀gẹ́ tó àbá sọ pé wọ́n forgive wọn wọn ní jẹ́ kọ́ra sọ̀rọ̀ kìgbé ni wọ́n ti ta right wọn. Ẹ̀rù nǹkan ni mò ń sọ fún ẹnìkan ó wá síkì fún kánsẹ́lì ni ó lọ́mọ òun ò fóun nísìnyí mo lọ́mọ ọdún mélòó ni ó ló ti lé ní 50 years mo níyẹn ló pè lọ́mọ ó níyẹn mo ní báwo lùwọ́ ṣe tọ́ nígbà tó wà kékeré tẹ bá ti ń fọwọ́ bo nǹkan burúkú mọ́ ọmọ lára kó tí mo kó ń padà bọ̀ àṣẹ̀sọ yẹn fún wọn fúnra rẹ̀ wọ́n máa sọ ẹ̀sán tó ṣe ìfúnra wọn ẹ wò tó bá yá wọn máa pa ọmọ ara wọn mọ́ ilé àfi tí wọn ò bá ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ́rùn àfi tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ tó wà nù gbó yẹn tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹran ló kù tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ èèyàn ló wà lára wọn ọ̀run á dìde á jà fún wọn. Á mú àìnísinmi á gbé bá gbogbo àwọn tó sọ wọ́n dèrò nù gbó. Bó ṣe máa rí ni.
Thank you, ma. God bless you, mommy. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
One very question, the security and the Edo answer big screen. Ejo, girlfriend me, auntie Ejo, okay?
Don't say that to Jam. I just tell you. Don't call her your girlfriend.
Girlfriend, they want comment section. Girlfriend, they want comment section. No. The bash you know what? Girlfriend, you want comment section.
Ain't there for work, but not theory. For work,
Alright, so let's start. So I got to see what jotted down. So the first one was about relationship, and the second one was insecurity and harmony. There are two things. There's one constant thing in those two questions: security.
Mm-hmm.
In a relationship, any effect we need security.
At all, no, because it can happen to a man too. Because ọkùnrin náà tí ó divorce so waste gbogbo life career.
So let me start with this. Say security, we want relationship security for obìnrin tó jẹ́ pé ọkùnrin ti cheat and vice versa. I say I'm on talk with security. So according to Psalm 91 verse 1 to 2, and I quote, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust." That means, God is in control.
There we go again. In the Bible, no Nigeria. Is that how the rule in the Western world? We brought it back to Christianity.
He's really mad.
Western, so I want to know married, no Western. I want to know
Anti-roots. Anyway, today is Friday. I need that hearing. Abi. Banditry lábẹ́ lóòótọ́ Mr. Wake Up Nigeria dà.
Who is fixing it?
Mo ti lọ pè ó ń bò. Èmi ti lọ pè wá.
Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, and over present help in trouble we shall dwell in the hands of the Lord. Wedding Western in ìyàwó kọkùnrin kan. So Christianity no, Western in all òyìnbó ló gbé Bible lé wa lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká believe. Ká bá believe nínú wọn.
Network ò tún da bandit.
Èyìnbó tó gbé Bible lé wa lọ́wọ́ tẹ̀yìn gan sọ pé Western world. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ mẹ́rin bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe fẹ́ mẹ́rin?
Òyìnbó náà ni Western.
Wọ́n fẹ́ mẹ́rin, ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ ìyàwó mẹ́rin?
Òyìnbó tó dẹ̀ gbé Bible tó ń kà Mr. Bay Bible tẹ̀ ń kà lọ́wọ́ yẹn òyìnbó yẹn ẹ wò lú wọn bó ṣe rí báwo ni Tinubu ṣe ṣèlú sí yín. Ó ti gan.
Lè bọ́kọ̀.
So, the security update. Lana, at the press briefing, retired Minister for Defense, General Christopher Garbin Musa, said, and I quote, "Bloggers, well-wishers, social media influencers are welcome to our operations." So mi ò mọ̀ bóyá mọ̀ mi testimony tẹ́ bá wálé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ join operations.
Okay, ṣe pé ayé yìí ti làbàṣẹ́ṣì nígbà tí ó di defense minister sọ fún wa pé káwá tẹ̀lé yín lọ́dún gbó.
Ẹ dúró ẹjẹ́ fún lẹ́sìn. Àbẹ̀.
Àní kò lè bọ́kọ̀.
Àbẹ̀. Òun kò tún Bible nísìn. Àbí. Dákẹ́mi náà gbé lọ sínú 1 Corinthians chapter 7.
Kí ló gbé tiẹ̀ wá?
Ló bá tán.
1 Corinthians 7 verse 1. Only now concerning the things thereof, ye wrote unto me, it is a good thing for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife. Own wife ni your brother Paul ló sọ. Kò sọ pé 2 wives, kò sọ pé 3 wives. Tó bá sọ pé western, why tí wọ́n ṣe gbé obìnrin lọ sí altar? Ó ṣe lọ sí di Ògún, kó lọ sí di Ọya, kó lọ fẹ́ obìnrin yẹn. Ìyẹn dúró bẹ̀. Ṣọ́ọ́rẹ́ lè tó sọ pé kí wá jọ ìkíní kan by the grace of God. I'm content. Ṣó ti yẹ? I am content. Nǹkan téèyàn wálé Ọlọ́run ti jẹ́ kí n ṣe, and by the grace of God I'm blessed with 15 grandchildren.
God bless them.
Freedom fighter alawo. The voice of the voiceless.
God bless you, man.
So here, we don't need any position in power. Agbára tọ́lọ̀ fún wa mi as obìnrin, I'm content with it. And agbára yẹn lórí wa tá ń lò lórí platform. God bless you.
I didn't respond. So, hello, Tabashi, Philippians chapter 2, verse 14 to 16.
Bible quiz competition le make Mr.
Please, we can read our Bible ourselves. Let someone else speak. We start the church. This is
You really learn so many passages that they can use for argument because Captain is said Jacob had 4 wives, so he's doing a bad day. That's why he had 4.
Ó ti gọ́gù tí ẹ ti rún.
Ìwọ fúnra rẹ̀ ló kóòtù Bible.
Ta ló bá mi drop Mr. Abe ayé mà nìka o. Mo ṣọ̀pá o.
Go, let him go and read Bible in his room, I beg.
Lórí platform yìí.
Ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere.
Jerry Mommy.
Oh my God, this place for church. Thank you.
Can I quickly say something, Tim? He keeps saying,
Ẹ̀rù ń bà wá àti wálé. Ẹ̀rù ń bà wá. Kọ́ máa gbé wa lódìdí. Kọ́ náà ọmọ wa ní kọ́ wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ
he
wa.
keeps saying African culture. Do you know how many African
Wọ́n ti sá lọ. Wọ́n ti tún sá lọ mọ́ mi.
African culture?
Àǹtí Júmi ló ń gbé wọn kú o. Àǹtí Júmi ló ń gbé.
Sorry. He keeps, I want to say something to him. He keeps shouting African culture. Do you know how many African culture that has been abolished? That we no longer use. So why is it there was the time that there was killing of twins? There was the killing of twins by Mary Slessor, and it was abolished because it wasn't doing us any well. So why do you people keep holding on to? It's an African culture. I have to marry many. Look, when a man has self-control, that is why he hides under African culture. Close your legs. Discipline yourself. Have self-control. Then you would know that African culture is bullshit.
Shall I respond? Can I respond, my sister?
Don't quote the Bible for me. Everybody is a Christian. Just respond critically. Very short. I don't want to hear you reading any Bible. What makes you think you are Christian? Why do you want to impose Christianity in this platform? Some people, they don't have any religion. Some people are Muslims. Don't quote any Bible, please. We don't want to listen to your Bible.
We are not discriminating anybody.
We are not discriminating, but not everybody is a Christian.
Don't bring religion on.
Don't bring religion here. Religion is one of the reasons why we are where we are.
I'm sorry, your face is silent.
Many years ago. Every time you people do evil and do naughty things, you hide under the Bible. The Bible was written by scholars. So please keep your Bible, read it in your house to your 4 wives.
Nigeria has no plane, no one that says Nigeria Airways. Our pastors were on the plane. Let's start from there. So Jesus Christ go plane me. I'm a Christian. I'm born into the Christian family. Let's start from there. So we have to go a lot of Jesus by.
Ẹgbọ́n gbà tí wọ́n sọ pé kí ni update lórí àwọn ọmọ ó ní pé defence minister sọ fún wa pé káwa bloggers máa bọ̀ nílé. No, does that make sense at all, Mr. Abe?
That's the reply. That's all they could give.
it makes sense. It makes sense to those people.
And that can send the Coca-Cola represent you.
You are doing a very
Send the government Coca-Cola represent you. You
are doing a very good one. Going from platform to platform to preach what is obvious to the layman.
Really, is it going from platform to platform? Please,
bring out your face.
Platform to platform.
Mi ò mọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ mi lè mí mọ̀.
Oh, okay. Ẹjọ́ ẹ pàdé wa níjọ gírísì láàárọ̀ ọ̀la. Ẹ máa bọ̀ níjọ gírísì relationship ẹ wá síbẹ̀ yìí. Wọ́n á fún yín lọ́rùn pa. Èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín. Wọ́n á fún ọmọ Nàìjíríà gan ni. Bó tó kọ́ madam bro.
Mami testimony jẹ́ kí n dá.
Ẹ̀yin gangan lè sọ wá lẹ́rú nílùú èyí. Wọ́n ṣe yín tí oṣù mi.
Wọ́n nígbà wo lẹ máa ká àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n tún bí yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Mr. Bay. Sincerely, I think you're making a joke of these children out there. Do you, Mr. Bay létí, Mr. Bay, do you realize that these children, we have the one as young as 2 years? Ẹni sùúrù before kẹ́tọ́ dé anybody lóhùn. Ẹni sùúrù. Bóyá ẹ ti gbàgbé pé ọmọ 2 years wá ẹni sùúrù Mr. Bay. Ẹni sùúrù tí network yóò bá gbádùn kẹ́ni kí Tinubu ra kó send owó sí yín. Number one, ẹni ọmọ tó jẹ́ 2 years nínú àwọn ọmọ tó gbé lọ yẹn bóyá lè realize ẹ̀. Bóyá lè realize pé àmọ́ bóyá àwọn ọmọ yìí wà láyé bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. The other time, the excuse that you people were giving, most of your people that came up, was like, tó bá lọ attack wọn, wọ́n lè lọ pa àwọn ọmọ yẹn. But remember, listen, sir. Remember the general that was killed. It was after he died in their captivity, and they brought his corpse back to you, the government. Yeah, that you now use your own force to go and bring his wife. Why didn't you use that force in the first instance? But because you people were still negotiating, that was why you did not use force. If you knew that you had that force to use, why didn't you people use that force at first to even save that man as at that time? Now, the same force we are asking you to use for those children, because we know, we are not even sure if their lives are still safe as they are now. Òjò ń pa wọ́n, òun ń pa wọ́n, ọmọ kékeré nínú ebi, kí ló ń jẹ? Are you here? You're telling me the Minister of Defense is telling us that bloggers should come and fight. It was the same minister that told us, it was because of the war. It's because of the war going on in Iraq. That is why they cannot get enough weapons. Go on, sir.
Sister Ajokejo, kí Abẹ́ Governor kó tó sọ kankan bẹ́ẹ̀, mo fẹ́ karán gbogbo ìlú létí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Anybody tí wọ́n bá mú, kọ́ yẹ máa post pé wọ́n nà wọ́n sí online mọ́. Kọ́ yẹ máa post pé wọ́n ṣe kọ́kọ́ fún wọn sí online. They supposed to be wise.
Yes, okay.
Àwọn ọ̀nà wá sì wà lọ́wọ́ wọn.
So gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń mú yẹn.
Àwọn èèyàn wa tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn, bó bá ṣe rí pé náà àwọn tẹ rí mú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n á fi fídíò yẹn wọn àwọn èèyàn tiwa náà wọ́n á máa fìyà jẹ wọ́n mọ́bẹ̀ ni. Òun ni mo ṣe ń sọ Yorùbá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kó pín kínní kó kárí tó bá mú wọn kó yé máa bó sí yóò ṣe pride fún wa.
Ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé mọ́mí sókè kó bá wa tún sọ dáadáa táwọn èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ọ̀tì bíbà yà sọ. Mo lọ mute mọ́mí ni o, mọ́mí ẹ jẹ́ ẹ ọ̀ mute ma.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo bí tẹ bá tó bá ti ń gbọ́hùn mi lálẹ́ yìí, gbogbo bí tẹ bá ti ń wò mí lórí Naija Style láwà tá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀. A fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yá fìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ bẹ̀ yìí. Bandit tẹ bá mú, terrorist tẹ bá mú, bó bá ṣe wù yín kẹ́ ṣe wọ́n. Kọ́ ẹ̀rọ wọn ṣe ibi tó yẹ kán lọ tán ní dé mọ́. But ẹ má ṣe wọn ní online mọ́. As long as tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ wa wà nínú àmọ́ lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Àwọn pípù yìí náà wà lórí social media. Wọ́n á máa fi bí fídíò yẹn, wọ́n á máa fi wọn àwọn èèyàn tiwa. Iye ìyà tẹ́ bá fi jẹ ẹni tẹ̀yìn mú yẹn, wọ́n á máa fi jà àwọn ọmọ tiwa náà nínú igbó. Ẹ fúnra yín ní brain, ẹ jẹ́ ká yára wa ní brain. Ẹ má ṣe wọn mọ́ náà láì ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀rọ tìkúlẹ̀ abiyamọ àwọn ọmọ aláìṣẹ̀ tó wà nínú igbó yẹn. A mọ̀ pé àwọn táwa mú wọ́n wà guilty gbé yẹ̀.
ìgbésí ayé
ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má máa ṣe wọn lórí social media wọn bẹ ṣe ń ṣe wọn nítorí àwọn ọmọ tiwa tó wà lákàtà wọn afọlọ́wọn bá bẹ̀yìn ìyẹn ò ní pé kí YouTube má sanwó fún yín ẹ wá kọ́ńtẹ̀tì míì ṣe tó bá jẹ́ torí owó lẹ ṣe ń wá bí ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run.
ẹ ṣe mà mọ́mì kò kí ń ṣe àwọn nìkan náà not even àwọn aráàlú gan àwọn owó àwọn abẹ́ gọ́vnọ̀ yìí táwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn bá ti mú yàn wọ́n sáré gbé wọn sórí social media kọ́ lè táwọn òṣìṣẹ́.
kọ́ lè náà ṣiṣẹ́ ní àgbè wọ́n lè yẹ kó ti ronú pìwàdà kó bọ́ọ̀nẹ̀gẹ̀ látìgbà tó ti ń jẹ́
wọ́n lè yàn bandit.
láti 12 years old láti born again how many years more than 40 years láti born again.
mi ò rí ẹ mi ò rí ẹ dọ̀bù táàpù fún àǹtí àjọkẹ́ ìjọ.
ẹ jẹ́ bá a double tap thank you mommy thank you mom.
So please let's speak about more important things about the kidnapping of the children and the updates. The chief of defence staff wọ́n ní pé kẹ́ wá gbé bọ̀ the minister for defence wọ́n ní kẹ́ wá gbé bọ̀ wọ́n kàn ní pé because mo dẹ̀ láì nǹkan tí mo mi testimony sọ wọ́n ní kọ́ yé máa post ẹ̀yin náà ẹ má máa post orí in fact just kílẹ̀ ni today is Friday àbí Thursday ẹ dàgbé pé mo tag Naija Star àti ẹ̀dọ́kẹ́ gẹ́fẹ́ mi yesterday we had a meeting with NDPC Nigeria Data Protection Commission the defence spokesman and presidency and in kote saw him mommy testimony this was the theme of the meeting many people wan go on time so I was in the meeting wọ́n ní wípé ṣé kò ṣe pé bandit wà ń talé mi mo kàn ń gbọ́ kòkòkò ṣáwọn security center òkè ọ̀hánta.
Ọlọ́run where is Mr. Wake Up Africa wọ́n bandit ló máa gbé yín pé yé ó dùn mí tí wọ́n yóò sìn mí lé Mr. Olúwẹ̀rí.
èmi tí ẹ ti lọ pé mo ti lọ pé
post in fact wọ́n ní káyé máa post the same thing tẹ́sọ ebi káyé máa post the bandit online àwọn bloggers mi náà máa post it àwọn soldiers ẹ̀ náà they will be court martialed all those soldiers post it lọ́wọ́ bandit then àwọn Nigerians ẹ̀ náà àwọn bloggers don post orí wọ́n gé orí t-shirt kan wọ́n gé orí t-shirt kan it is against Nigerian Data Protection Act amended in 2023.
Wọ́n Nàìjíríà ò nílò ọ̀jáde máa ṣètàdé ṣe ń fọ́lù ẹ̀yìn.
So mo agree pẹ̀lú yín wípé káyé máa post both parties it applies to the government the soldiers posting these things and it also applies to well-meaning Nigerians like Aunty Joke that we should not be posting this because I encourage we are putting fear in Nigerians and we are encouraging what the bandits wants us to be. We lost a soldier, a lieutenant. The lieutenant, we lost the lieutenant in Oyo during the rescue operation.
No.
In Kilombo.
Nǹkan tẹ̀mí ní kọ́ máa máa post ẹ máa get me wrong o. Wọ́n lè post nǹkan táwọn bandit bá ṣe fún wa. Nǹkan táwa bá ṣe ni mo ní kọ́ máa post. Ẹ má get me wrong. How will we know what they are doing to us if we don't but nǹkan táwọn èèyàn wa.
Àwọn testimony ṣe máa mú clear dish 21 years àbí 18 years mo lè post ẹ̀ka fún yín mà.
Kí ló fẹ́ post?
Ṣe máa mú clear mo lè fún yín 18 àbí 21.
Kí ló ní ṣe mo máa mu?
Clear mo lè fún yín ní 18 àbí 21. Mo ní nípa mi níbà ṣé kí n máa ń post ẹ̀.
Ó wà ókè.
alo o lè bá ọkọ̀
Gift ló ń pè mọ́ mi it's called gift.
o lè bá ọkọ̀ kó tó bá ọkọ̀ mọ́
Ìrí tí wọ́n rí mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀tẹ́ bí ń pa ni.
àléyìn o Mr. Abe ṣe rí owó tí Tinubu pín fún yín ẹ tún ti ń ṣọmọ ọ̀dọ́ ṣe yìí àánú yín ṣe.
Ṣé èmi jọ ẹni tẹ́bi bí wọ́n ṣe wò mí ṣé mo jẹ́ ẹ̀tẹ́ bí ń pa?
ìgbà tí mo sọ pé ó ti yó lẹ́ẹ̀kan iṣẹ́ tó gbà nìyẹn látàárọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń rìn látàárọ̀ ṣúlẹ̀ ni ó máa ń rìn kiri tó kù tó bá kú ní gbóná nù.
lórí bó ṣe rárá mú ìyẹn ló ṣe ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ mi ṣé orí wọn bí elébi màmá tó kàn ẹ́ ti balẹ̀ ní gígùn àti àlàáfíà fún yín máa.
Tí àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ bóyá a lè ní group bóyá a lè meet bóyá a kàn tiẹ̀ lè holiday something. Then when you see me, ilé láti níyì, then you will know who you are talking to. I don't have.
Ṣé Amẹ́ríkà lẹ wà?
Oh, ní láti mọ ibi tí mo wà. What concerns you about where I am? Why do you want to know?
February yìí ni mo máa di ní mọ́mí.
Irú ẹ̀kọ́ lè ní máa ń gbà lálejò.
Ẹ wo, ó lè kó bandit dání o.
Màá tún sọ fún mi ṣàlejò fún mi.
Ó lè kó bandit dání o.
Because you are not in my, you are not in my category that I will ever want to host. Àfi tó bá yẹ pọ̀ kì í ṣe.
Ṣé tí máa ti máa rí àti àjọkẹ́ a máa bá ní ẹni wá wẹ́jì wa o.
Èmi ò ní ìjà tí wà. Èmi ò lè wá sí òde tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀yin bandit bá wà.
Àti àjọkẹ́ wọ́n ti sọ ẹ́ di bandit o.
Ìwọ ni mò ń bá wí.
Ọkọ ẹ ti dé Mr. Wake Up Africa mo ti rí wọn ọmọ àṣẹ o.
Àní mo ti lọ pè wá kó wá bá fà díẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ rí mọ́mì ẹ̀yin lẹ́kàn fẹ̀ fún lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Abe gọ́vnà kò ní iṣẹ́ kankan iṣẹ́ tó yàn láàyè.
Bómi ìwọ̀n fáwọn pípọ̀ yìí tèkì nìyẹn serious o ó dà pé wọ́n kàn fi wá ṣeré ní Nàìjíríà ni.
Ẹ rí bó ṣe ń ṣe ni ṣé ẹ rí mọ́mì.
One platform to another bó ṣe ń lọ ká.
Bó ṣe máa ń rìn látàárọ̀ dalẹ́ nìyẹn ìbí a máa ń pàdé. Ṣé ẹ rí ìgbà tẹ́ ń sọ pé ìyàwó mẹ́rin níbi tó yà wèrè dé ó lè níyàwó mẹ́rin wo ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ni pé èròkà tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó tó mẹ́rin.
Wake Up Africa ló dé yìí ọkọ ẹ̀ gangan dẹ̀ ló ṣe é dé kí ló dé ok bí ẹ̀mí ìgbéyàn kan ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
So nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ìdẹ́sẹ̀sì ni pé eléyìí sọ pé àwọn ọkùnrin kan ò kí ẹ̀ lára wa kí ẹ̀ wá bẹ́ gómìnà ni ò kí ẹ̀ o olókóyàwó jọ gbòòrò o àwọn ọkùnrin ní máa ń lọ́ọ̀bù o so ẹ fi abẹ́ gómìnà lẹ̀ ààyè tábẹ́ gómìnà wà ní kò níṣẹ́ kò lábọ̀ bó ṣe ń rìn kiri nìyẹn. So bó ṣe bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ilé ní ìsìláì. Àní bá ṣe máa ń rí nìyẹn báwa ṣe máa ń rí nìyẹn bá ṣe ń bá pàdé nìyẹn. So gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣe kiri nìyẹn ibùkún tó bá rí mi ga tákù mi ó máa ń tákù mi dáadáa tó bá rí mi ní another platform bó ṣe máa kò níṣẹ́ kò lábọ̀ eléyìí tẹ́ sọ nípa insecurity ṣe rí èmi ti ń sọ láti ilẹ̀ lọ́ba kò sọ́ba níbi kankan a máa ń sọ fún àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ gan bí àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ gan náà.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi gbé Mr. Wake Up Africa gbogbo kèkí nìyẹn ń ṣe mí nonsense.
So ẹ sọ fún Sister Jumi.
Àǹtí Jumi ẹ bá mi gbé Wake Up Africa gbogbo.
Báyìí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ń sìn báyìí wọ́n ti máa pa tọ́ba tó 10 ọwọ́ wẹ́dẹ̀ kan pẹ́ ọ̀kan jẹta.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Náà ìgbà tẹ́ bá sọ pé ọmọ wa ni pé ọmọ wa ni láyé ọmọ wa ó lọ́dún mẹ́ta wọ́n ti pa 27,000 ènìyàn. Fúlàní dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́dún mẹ́jọ wọ́n pa 17 nígbà tọmọ wa wọ́n pa 27 ẹjọ́ tó bá lọ́dún mẹ́jọ ṣé wọ́n nípa 80,000.
wọ́n pa gbogbo Nàìjíríà tó ní.
Àwọn òní wọ̀nyẹn me I don't even owe them like mi rí wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn.
mi rí ní Wake Up gbé jẹ́ sókè.
tó jẹ́ Akiolu tẹ́ ní kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn ti gòkè ẹ káàbọ̀ Banditry ọmọ yín ti wà ń bí látàárọ̀.
Ẹ wọ ẹgbẹ́ àbẹ̀ sókè ẹgbẹ́ àbẹ̀ yẹn sókè.
Ṣáàbì kan wà tẹ́ tó gbé wọlé ẹ ti drop ẹ̀ princess obìnrin Banditry.
Àmọ́ yẹn mi ò rí yẹn.
Obìnrin Banditry ló náà.
Ṣé balógun lẹ́yìn àwọn Akiolu tẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa yẹn.
Ok Àǹtí Jumi ẹ lọ gbé wọn wá. Ó ti jẹ́ kó rí fọ́ mi honestly orí máa fọ́ mi gan mi máa ṣeré pressure ti wà gan.
Eléyìí tí mọ́mí sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé kí gọ́vnà Akiolu kò sọ̀rọ̀ kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ torí òun náà jẹ́ inú ìjọba.
Thank you Aunty Ruth love you sis.
Èrè iṣẹ́ owó ìgangan ló ń jẹ lọ́wọ́. Ṣèbí aṣá àmọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ nígbà COVID-19 àwọn ráìsì tán lọ kó lé ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó pín fáwọn aráàlú tó lọ kó pamọ́ tó di gbogbo ẹ̀ pamọ́. Aṣáàrí tán gbé customize ọ̀pá àṣẹ torí ìyẹn ò kì í ṣe ọ̀pá àṣẹ lójú tèmi. Tó bá gbọ́ ọ̀pá àṣẹ láyé àtijọ́ òkú lẹ́lẹ́jà ń tà òun ló máa bá kú. Wọ́n gbọ́ ọ̀pá àṣẹ lọ kò sí àárín kankan. So òun náà ń jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ni kò dẹ̀ sí ìgbà tó fẹ́ sọ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó wà ńlẹ̀. So we don't have kings. Ẹ tẹ̀ kúrò lórí àwọn wọ̀nyẹn. Ọba tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti lọ lodge. Ọba òtẹ́ orí adé gan ti jápa ó ti sá lọ abroad. àwọn ọba tó wà ní Kwara yẹn ń sìn up to 30 communities ló ti dahoro kò sí ẹyẹ níbẹ̀ because I have somebody tó jẹ́ pé ó lọ ṣòkú bàbá recently níbẹ̀ wọ́n spend more than 1 hour níbẹ̀ wọ́n kàn sáré wọlé ṣùkẹ́ṣùkẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé bàbá yẹn sí wọ́n dẹ̀ dáyẹ̀ pẹ̀bù wọ́n dẹ̀ sá padà lọ Ìlọrin. I have somebody before kó tó wá sí location tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà now so àwọn people yìí kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe irúgbà abẹ́ gọ́vnà tó ń ka Bible tó ń ṣe ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ nìyẹn o ibi tán dẹ̀ ti mú wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ religion nìyẹn even àwọn pastor tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ APC wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹ pé you don't have to be rude to your leaders be praying for them Nigeria will be good tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti wá parí ìsìn tẹ́ ti fẹ́ close your tithe your offering wọ́n máa gbà á ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ máa live in poverty táwọn bá dẹ̀ lọ they are inside SUV wọ́n wà nù SUV bulletproof car òun ni gbogbo wọn ń lò irú ilé killings tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ọ̀wọ̀ yẹn táǹpà 56 èèyàn 56 nínú church ẹjọ́ bíṣọ̀bù mélòó ló kún bí àti reverend àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wọ́n ti dira wọ́n ti kó nǹkan jẹ kò sí ẹyọ kan báyìí kò kú ọjọ́ tí apostle Sulaiman
God bless you tọ́lọ́pàá pa táwọn gọ́mà ọlẹ́ ló mọ bísíǹsì tó ṣe tó fi lọ́ọ́ para wọn wọ́n fi pa àwọn ọlọ́pàá dànù.
wọ́n pa ọlọ́pàá bíi ó dẹ̀ wà ní bulletproof SUV ló wà. ṣé rí ẹ tó wá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan tí mi ní kún yín lẹ́yìn nìyẹn torí pé a ti kọwọ́ bọ àṣà àti ìṣe Yorùbá yẹn ni àwọn traditionalist báyìí nísìnyí elé onígbò yẹn tó pera ẹ̀ ní Abdulrasheed tó ti mú gbó tí iná igbó ti kán sí létè owó ẹsẹ̀ àwọn kìnìún yẹn ẹ jáde o ẹ̀yin traditionalist o ẹ jáde síta o ẹ tó bá mọ̀ pé ẹ lágbára ń sìn kẹ wáṣú ẹ olórí burúkú ẹ atókùmọ̀kọ́ mọ̀nà ọ̀run má lọ kò lè sọ pé kí àwọn àáfàá kan jáde káwọn try agbára wọn àwọn àáfàá tó ń kún lẹ́yìn látọjọ́ yìí olórí burúkú wọn nígbà tí most wọn kò sílẹ̀ tó wọ̀ pè nínú wọn lè ṣe pè sọ èdè ẹ̀ pé kókú kò lè kú torí wọn aláṣẹ kankan lẹ́nu their politics king ifá ò mú wọn àwọn alálẹ̀ òkun wọn lẹ́yìn wọ́n kàn wá ń bẹ̀ ni tí sátọ̀dé bá wá wọ́n máa lọ patí tí pọ́tẹ́bù gan pè wọ́n patí ẹ máa rí wọn bẹ̀ tí pọ́tẹ́bù tó fẹ́ ṣe patí tó bá pe àwọn ọba wọn máa dé bẹ̀
wèrè lórí
níyẹn pọ́tẹ́bù yẹn so kò sí so they are just empty vessel and principle tí bàbá burúkú yìí tó ń mú lélẹ̀ principle tí ò dáa ni because the moment he left the office bí àgbà kó ṣọdún mẹ́rin o àgbà kó ṣọdún mẹ́jọ o tó bá lọ bọ́ sọ Fúlàní gbogbo nǹkan tá ń ṣe yìí ẹ kúkú mọ̀ pé àwọn Fúlàní tí wọ́n máa níyàwó tó pọ̀ wọ́n máa níyàwó tó pọ̀ ìgbà ilẹ̀ máa rí office of the great grandson great grandchildren office of in-law òun lè máa rí lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Fúlàní wọ́n kúkú níyàwó tó pọ̀ èèyàn ní Mátawálé tó jẹ́ minister of defence tó fọmọ mẹ́wàá fọ́kọ lọ́jọ́ kan náà ọmọ ẹ̀ mẹ́wàá obìnrin ló fi fọ́kọ náà wọ́n dẹ̀ pa èèyàn 300 ní Kwara president wa dẹ̀ kó agbádá ó kó lọ Zamfara ó lọ ṣe wedding wọ́n pa 300 lánàá ọjọ́ kejì lọ́jọ́ wedding ó dẹ̀ lọ bẹ̀ they are full of lies and deceit nígbà tán lọ ṣé òwúrọ̀ àbí mi tẹ́ ìlú kan tán lọ ní Kwara wọ́n kó 176 wọ́n dẹ̀ jáde síta pé àwọn mẹ́wàá náà kó lọ nínú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tán nígbà táwọn wá operate bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn terrorists wá ní ìgboyà wọ́n wá ṣe fídíò pé
ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa o
wọ́n kó 10 ni o 176 àwọn rèé o náà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń kà wọ́n 176 náà ń kó wọ́n tún lọ àwọn arìndìyẹn tọ́tù pé Jésù ni o Jésù kejì kan Jésù àwọn kan mú ìmọ̀ bá ṣe tún confuse wọn ẹ̀ tún lọ rí òkè ẹ̀ lọ ń gbàdúrà ní the same Kwara wọ́n máa wọn mẹ́ta nú wọn wọ́n á pa wọ́n kàn mọ́ àwọn tó kù wọ́n kó wọn lọ. So we are sitting on time bomb ní country and àjòkó lórí time bomb ní country tá a wà yìí. So all these things that you are saying is for our own benefit gbogbo wa ni àwọn tó ń support ìjọba ẹ àti réyàn tó support ìjọba ẹ ẹni tó bá wà níbí ó máa mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ Tinubu ló lè ṣe o Tinubu ló lè ṣe ìjọ tó kọ́kọ́ wọ ẹrù kú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn náà kọ́kọ́ pa wọ́n fún níbọn ni Tinubu ni o kò sí kàtà lè sọ lórí ìṣiṣẹ́ àtakò wa ni pé insecurity Tinubu ti ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ ó ti ṣe ìjọ tó kọ́kọ́ wọ ẹrù kú ọ̀nà kọ́kọ́ pa ìkejì wọn tiẹ̀ pààyàn tiẹ̀ ní ìlú kejì tó wà ní Kwara yẹn wọ́n àtẹ bọ̀ wọ́n fi àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ márùn-ún náà fi dá lóró.
wọ́n bí èsì ọlọ́run.
márùn-ún wọ́n pa gbogbo wọn ni. òkúta bá wò wọ́n sìn báyìí ẹ mọ ẹ̀fọ́ tí èèyàn bá da omi gbóná lé lórí wọ́n rọ̀ ju ẹ̀ lè rí wọn lórí platform wọ́n sìn. They cannot come. And we have seen a story of a lady tó wá sórí platform tó ń sọ fún wa pé ẹ̀gbọ́n òun pé ó wá sí country kó wá kí ìyá òun láti Germany ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n gbé wọ́n nà á wọ́n béèrè fún ransom ìgbà tán dẹ̀ tún béèrè fún ransom wọ́n sanwó ìgbà tán gbèdé wọ́n ti condemn ara broda ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé lọ hospital wọ́n treat ẹ̀ kò ṣe dáadáa so they now ask him to return back to Germany kó fly padà so kó lè tún lọ gba treatment ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé Germany yẹn ló kú sí. ìyá jẹ́ ò gbádùn dèní so tá a bá ń sọ kínní ẹlòmíì lélẹ̀ tá a wọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fáàtì fún yín ẹlòmíì lélẹ̀ tá a wà nú ẹ̀ ń ṣe báyìí ìmí gan fámìlì ẹ̀ gan ló máa dẹ apànìyàn sí pé kán bá wọn gbé bẹ́ẹ̀
ó ti di business.
ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà tọwọ́ ìdí ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe ìmí gan tí ò bá dẹ̀ sọ pé kán gbé ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe tí ibi tí ẹ̀kọ́nọ́mì yẹn bá àṣìdé ó máa mórúkọ ẹ̀ lọ síbi tó bá lágbára ni ó máa kówó wá kẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kó má lè sùn kó má lè wo kẹ́yà àbúrò mi kó má lè sùn kó má lè wo ká ta kándù burúkú lórí olúwa ẹ̀ kó ṣáà máa send owó wá kó máa ṣe kó máa mà so that is where they are pushing us to èmi gan tó bá tún wá gan àwọn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà tó sọ pé he is living a good life is none of his business tó bá ń jẹ tọ́kì àwọn tí ò rí tọ́kì jẹ tán bá wọlé wá báyìí tán bá ń na kísà sí ẹ lára ìwọ ń jẹ tọ́kì àwa ò tí ì rí tọ́kì jẹ ìwọ wá ń jẹ tọ́kì òun jẹ pizza òun jẹ shawarma tó gbogbo kíní là ń sọ it will affect everybody. It will affect everybody. We are saying the truth here. But àwọn people won't accept the truth. Kéèyàn dẹ̀ wá bí mo mi testimony ṣe wà ń sìn báyìí kí n sọ pé orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì tán sùn sí yẹn pé kọlọ pọ́pù ni. Tí gbogbo wa dẹ̀ rí tó white àti sign love black ló wà ń bẹ̀. That is what they do. Nǹkan tán máa ń ṣe nìyẹn mú mi. That is what they do. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gborí wọ́n lè sọ pé gborí sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì o pé orí iṣẹ́ àlẹ́ gborí sí. That is what they used to do. Iṣẹ́ tán gbà nìyẹn. Wọ́n ti máa wá síbí yẹn, wọ́n máa screen record bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n máa lọ tender àti lọ bẹ̀ yẹn, àti lọ sọ̀rọ̀, àti lọ ṣe ọ̀yá owó dà. Wọ́n á sanwó fún wọn, owó ikú.
So ẹnu kò ṣe pé fi ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pé wọ́n ń gbowó for real.
Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́.
Iṣẹ́ tó gbà.
Ẹ wò, mo ti rí èèyàn gan tó wà lára àwọn rí tó jẹ́ pé at first kò mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ń ó kàn support bàbá ni from our own mind tó rò pé ó máa ṣe dáadáa wọ́n wá pè pé kó influence fún àwọn kó lè bá wọn campaign wọ́n dẹ̀ ń fún lówó but ó ní ìgbà tó wá di 4 months 5 months.
bọ̀ ìyẹn yàtọ̀ ọ̀ṣẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá blogger lẹ́nu yẹn wọ́n fún lówó kó máa influence fún wọn.
kó dẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe blogger gan kó kẹ́sọ̀ kó campaign ó lóun tẹ̀ go against àwọn èèyàn kan ó ní after tó ti lo 6 months tó ń rí pé bàbá yẹn ó máa drive wa pa ni o ó nílò bá stop àti má ṣiṣẹ́ fún wọn pé òun gan rò pé ó máa ṣe dáadáa tí ò dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa irú abẹ́ gọ́vùnà mo ti dé orí tán ti ń ṣí 300,000 rí tó sọ pé òun ló gbègbè jù ẹnìkan ló gbègbè jù tán jà sórí owó àṣàkà owó tán gbà nìyẹn they are paying them èmi wọn à pay but tribal ti wọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó ti wọ ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ṣàrẹ́ lè tó tweet ó ní ó pay òun kí Fúlàní máa pa gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá dá nǹkan dìbò fún ẹ̀yà mi lórí Twitter nǹkan tó post síbẹ̀ nìyẹn.
ṣé mọ̀ wípé àwa táwọn àmì gbẹ̀mí mọ̀ bóyá ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́lòmíì wọ́n máa ń send message sí mi gan pé kí n join platform.
Can you imagine?
Iṣẹ́ tó máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ó láwọn host gan tán ti rà.
Wow.
Ṣe.
Any other platform kì í ṣe ní bóyá wọ́n lo picture mi.
Bóyá wọ́n gbárò ọmọ mi wò ni. It's so bad.
Bóyá orí fídíò tí mo ẹsẹ̀ post báyìí. Fídíò ọmọ kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ adé mi ọkùnrin yẹn wá ṣàlàyé fún wa kò tán ẹsẹ̀ gba ẹni yẹn gan dé ní alẹ́ yìí ni o ní Nàìjíríà o wípé wọ́n jí dé.
Hey God, ó lọ sí Naija.
So
Hey God.
àwọn no ó ti ẹ̀ ṣe kó travel ọmọ Nàìjíríà náà Nàìjíríà ló wà. Ó kàn kúrò ní Sàbújá ní ló ti ń bọ̀ àbó ń lọ Àbújá láti Kogi náà mú lọ́nà Kàbà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn tá kó lọ́nà Kàbà yẹn wọ́n náà lé ní ìwọ̀n tó tẹ̀sà. Ẹ ṣáà rí i pé wọ́n ní wọ́n pa olórí àwọn tán jí wọn gbé yẹn tán náà gbókùn.
Wọ́n náà ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ìgbà tí gbogbo wọn san ransom tán ni òkè lè mọ wọn bí àpàtù o. Ọ̀bọ yẹn ni pé nígbà tán gba 2 million tán wọ́n tún wá ní káwọn lọ ra ọ̀kadà tuntun 2.1 million ni wọn ọ̀kadà yẹn wọ́n fún wọn ní specific name ọ̀kadà fẹ́ kàn lọ rà. Ó ní olóhùn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ dìríbà ọ̀kadà yẹn ni ká tó fi ọkùnrin yẹn lẹ̀ pé ìfà ti rin bí 6 hours náà rìn ká tó dénú igbó yẹn náà láti títì. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn no fídíò ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ wà lórí péjì mi náà àìṣe screen record rẹ̀ ń sìn ẹ lè lọ wò ó. Ṣé rí àwọn tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ advocate ibù tá à ń pariwo pé aráalé ẹni tó ń jẹ kòkòrò tí ò dáa tí ń ṣe wùmùwùmù sẹ́yìn pé kò ní jẹ́ ká sùn báyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
So ibi tí a ti ń sọ táwọn èèyàn kan ń ṣe tọkàn fi ń ṣe awẹ́wà kí ni ọjọ́ orí ọmọ tó ń bóyín kiri yẹn àníran ń parẹ́ ayé yín bàjẹ́
kò tí ì yé
inú àìsàn inú àdánwò òun bóyín bó ṣe wà yẹn ń sìn mo máa ń sọ fún mo ní tán bá ká ọmọ lé nìsín tán dágà rẹ bó ṣe wà yín nìsín ṣé hospital wà tó fẹ́ gbé ọ lọ tán bá tiẹ̀ gbé ọ hospital yẹn kí láàrin dájú pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ò ní ṣòfò dànù kó tó di pé o ti ẹ̀rí dókítà.
hospital tí ó sí
ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà sìn we only have 55,000 doctors ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà.
Wow.
55,000.
Wow.
And you are coming to Boeing online bí dídìrín ọ̀nà because wọ́n fún ẹ crumbles á mọ̀ pé ìjọba náà ló jẹ́ káyé yín rí bẹ́ẹ̀ normally we understand there are a lot of people táyé wọ́n bàjẹ́ but you choose what you choose. ó lọ sí máa ń sọ ṣé ìgbà tó bá pín ráìsì fáwọn èèyàn ẹ mọ̀ sọ pé ìyà ló ń jẹ wọ́n ṣé àwọn tó àgbà ráìsì lọ́wọ́ wọn ṣé wèrè làwọn yẹn ni. That is lack of integrity. That's what our people lack. When he said it is poverty we are making excuses for nonsense. Ṣé poverty ló jẹ́ kọ́ máa lé mọ́tò dáhùn fọ́ búrẹ́dì fún wọn wọ́n á dìbò lẹ́kìtì lọ́la over 30,000 security personnel wọ́n ti wà lẹ́kìtì. Wake up Africa
ẹni lẹ́kìtì lẹ́ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ń da búrẹ́dì fáwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n ń da bígbà tí wọ́n ju nǹkan.
Mo wò pé ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ o mo ní Èkìtì bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí civil defence ni o sójà ni o we have gotten more than 30,000 standing for the election. Ṣé a bá lè di bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn a lè kó wọnú gbóni kọ́ lọ́gbà ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀. Ṣé àṣìlẹ̀ àkáyè ni?
Yes, VQ, no bread, ordinary bread.
Àwọn àti ìpàdé bíi pé wọ́n ti reduce àwọn èèyàn dé level tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ń sọ búrẹ́dì nínú mọ́tò báyìí. Ẹ wà á mú òkú báyìí.
Wọ́n máa ń sọ nígbà tí yóò sọ ẹ mọ̀ kí yóò máa sọ nǹkan fún ajá.
That's what they have reduced the people to.
Kò dáa o, bí ajá ẹ tó máa wo kí ní èmi ajá bọ́ lójú yín.
Ó ẹ tí olú ẹran yẹn ó mú gàárì ó so mọ́nú tòròmọ́gbè kéékèèké ó sì ń sọ fún àwọn ìyá yẹn àwọn ìyá yẹn dẹ̀ ń jà sí gàárì. So practical náà ń ṣe they are trying to showcase how much the effect of poverty how they weaponize the people and the funniest part is that people can do without those things. Wọ́n lè kó ráìsì wá kọ́ mọ́ra ẹni àsọdọ̀ wọn náà. But ṣé ìlú yẹn máa ṣiṣẹ́? Tó máa ṣiṣẹ́? Nígbà tó bá yẹ kí gbogbo yín bá decide pé ráìsì yẹn fẹ́ lọ máa gbà.
Ní food bank wà táwọn èèyàn máa lọ.
Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n wà never sí food bank because energy tó ń tap because máa kó ráìsì báwọn èèyàn yẹn ò no need they need the energy they need the populace they need the crowd and at the end of the day Tinubu sọ ní o bóyá ti rí fídíò yẹn the circular is all around the social media now. Ọkùnrin yẹn sọ pé nígbà táwọn ń gbàwé táwọn ṣe táàrọ̀ lọ bá Tinubu àwọn ṣe mítì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ pé fún àwa náà ní free and fair election lórí INEC ó ní pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ pé báwo ló ṣe máa ṣe òfin
ní orí yẹn
tó máa enable àwọn èèyàn láti dìbò free and fair pèsè bíyà ló náà jẹ opposition pèsè bíyà ló ń jẹ opposition bó o lè ṣerú ẹ o pé bóyá èèyàn mẹ́ta péré ló bá dìbò fóun òun wọlé kẹlẹ mọ ibi tó ti ń fa èsì lọ́yàn That's what you are telling us, that you are now a military government. How are you going to pay a face military government? You are you democracy olórí burúkú tó ń pariwo náà dẹ́kun òun náà ló gbé dé tààrà olókun tààrà ọ̀rẹ́ di yẹ o. So we are going to make sure that country will never it for him. It will be ungovernable for him himself. And that's the reality. Àwọn èèyàn máa jáde lọ dìbò òjò apá wọn òun apá wọn ìwà wá dúró sọ́fíìsì kan nìkan wọn máa sọ pé kò sí nǹkan tó wulẹ̀ lọ ṣe ń ta ìwọ ló máa padà wọlé. Whatever they have to do. Tinubu must do it and will do it. We will do it. Wọ́n ti yá nínú òwe tó fẹ́ sọ́kù ni. Ayé ẹ̀fẹ́ báyìí ó fẹ́ sọ́kù ni. Ògùn fẹ́ tẹ̀lé ẹ̀wù ẹ̀yìn. Àgbólórí burúkú ni ẹni mo dárúkọ ẹ̀yìn. Kí ló sọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ pé olúba wọlé? Tí ò bá wọlé tó bá wọlé ìwọ sọ́kù. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ báyìí láti wọlé yẹn. Tó bá ti ń wọlé báyìí ìwọ mọ̀ sọ́kù ni. Orí ẹ̀ burú sọnù ni.
Àti Júmi ti drop wọn àti Júmi ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ kó sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àti Wake Up Africa.
Tiwa hold on mo bọ̀ o wọ́n kọ́ ọmọkan ní tó mi sìn ní UI is a 300 level student 300 level student ní UI wọ́n ti jí òun náà gbé nísìn lálẹ́ àná.
Jésù again.
Èní yes èní along 7 others wọ́n jí gbé lọ́nà Imo State wọ́n bọ̀ láti conference whatever conference tán náà ń ṣe ẹ̀ṣù yìí ò ṣì kiri.
Ọlọ́run máa bá protest wa o.
Inú ọ̀rọ̀ gan nothing will work in that country. Nothing will work. And if you know nothing is going to work, shut it down. Let everybody stay at home. Are you news and Sunday ni? All we cascos lójoojúmọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ka numbers ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún jáde ẹ̀ ń sọnù ẹ̀ ń sọmọnù ẹ̀ ń sọyanu ẹ̀ ń sọkọnù. Go and look at the video I have just posted. Ẹgbẹ́ 2 million lọ́wọ́ wọn, wọ́n tún ní kọ́ lọ rọ ọ̀kadà tuntun. Ó ní báwọn ti gbọ́kadà yẹn lọ, gbogbo àwọn tó kù náà tó gbọ́kadà wá. Ẹ yá wèrè ni. Kọ̀sí bá ṣe pé nǹkan tí kò sí lọ́pọ̀lọ́ kí ẹ̀ wá káàkiri now the whole of Kogi State Road now death road ni ó náà àbí kẹta wọ́n tó kó another people wọ́n tó kó ọlọ́dìdì lọ sí odidi bọ́ọ̀sì lọ sí ọ̀sìn náà lead wọn ló gbó again lánàá beside that same road ní Kogi so you people cannot go from one place to another and you understand that fact.
Wake Up Africa.
Almost a month more than a month. Yet some people still go to school. Now when you add more, you get more cases. And to stop those cases is for us to shut down the system. Get somebody that is revolutionary and lead the country. Who are incompetent in here? Complicit to lead the government. Tinubu is a complicit.
Bó ti pariwo kí ni ẹ lórí platform yìí ti pẹ́ wípé ó yẹ kó declare state of emergency.
Of course. Kò tiẹ̀ sọ nǹkan tó jọmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Election yẹn ló wà lórí olórí burúkú ẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí àǹtí Júmi sọ̀rọ̀ so that a lè máa gbá àwọn òṣèlú. Ẹ ṣe.
You can just imagine.
Àǹtí Júmi ẹ speak so that a lè ṣe bó ṣe jẹ.
Mi ò mọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé èyí lè mi bọ́ sí bíbá tí mo ṣẹ̀ jọ yín.
Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tó jí gbé yẹn là ń sọ láti jọ yìí máa àti pé kí ló máa ṣe.
lórí ọkùnrin mò ń gbọ́. Bàbá tiwa ń bì Amẹ́ríkà lèmi wà. Bàbá wa lórí pupa ní ìfẹ́ dárúkọ ẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ìgbà kan tán ló ń bọ̀ lé à ń sọ pé fẹ́ wá jí mineral resources wa tó ní ó fẹ́ wá ṣe ó fẹ́ wá mọ̀. Èmi rò pé tó máa gba máà yẹn láyè tó bá jù wọ́n níbi mélòó. Ẹ̀rù àti ẹ̀bá àwọn tó ń jí wa gbé ìjẹ. Because Nàìjíríà ò lè gbà wá àwọn fúnra wọn ò lè gbà wá ó dàbí pé àwọn náà tàwa kókó ẹrú àwọn Fúlàní.
Wọ́n ló nìdí láti ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Wọ́n lọ sọ fún pé kó stop ní ẹyọ kan ṣe tó jù níjọ́sí lóru sílẹ̀ tó mọ́ yẹn. Tó bá yẹ kí wọ́n ti gbà láyè tó dábẹ̀ lẹ́nu àmọ́kú bí oṣù kan títí tọ́dún yìí máa fi parí àdúgbò nǹkan kan.
Nǹkan tí ò tó yanjú láàrin 30 minutes.
Ìmọ̀ àwọn tó ń lọ sọ fún pé kó dákì because tóun bá ti bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá àwọn ní kejì àwọn ti Biden yẹn táwọn yẹn bá wọlé possibility kan máa wọlé wà àwọn yẹn jẹ́jú mi wọn ní báwájú kìíní yẹn bàbá ìlú kò ní báwájú
ẹ̀gbọ́n gbà táwọn Tinubu yìí tó mú $150 billion tó lọ fi ń bẹ tó fi ń lọ́bì l'Amẹ́ríkà yìí.
Thank you.
tọ́jú lọ́bì pé ká jọ̀ ọ́ torí ọlọ́run ká sọ pé kò sí genocide ní nàìjíríà ṣé ọ̀ṣọ́ lórí púpọ̀ ní má nìyẹn bẹ́yẹn owó ọmọ onídùú lọ́kọ́ $5 million
$9 million la kọ́kọ́ san. $9 million tó kọ́kọ́ fi lọ́bì ni o wọ́n ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó wá san ànádá owó pé ká sọ pé kò sí genocide ní nàìjíríà.
fúlàní dẹ̀ di nǹkan mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ń kiri wàrà ni wọ́n da àwọn màálù yẹn káàkiri
ṣé tẹ́ rí
wọ́n á di nǹkan mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́.
Tiwa ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ so that a lè máa drop àwọn ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin wà ń bí bí àǹtí Julie ẹ sọ̀rọ̀
àwọn di nǹkan mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ fúlàní wá dẹni tí gbogbo wa ń bẹ̀rù tá à ń gbọ̀n jìjìjìjì ká tó lè rìn àti wálé gan ń bà yàn lẹ́rù tán má gbé yàn lójú wọn náà ọmọ ẹ̀ wà lọ́hùn wá ní wọ́n wá ṣe láti bí ọdún mélòó tẹ bá lẹ̀ ń lọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń ranjú àwọn ọmọ kan tẹ̀ ń wá lọ́mọ́ mi ẹ jókòó ẹ rán yàn láṣọ ẹ jẹ́ kán gun wá bí ẹ jẹ́ kán ṣe àti ẹ̀ lọ́ká lọ fojú wo nǹkan wọn ò fẹ́ kéèyàn lọ. àárò lè ń sọ lánàá ibẹ̀ láti wá a lè gbàgbé ẹ̀ ká ṣe máa pariwo up nepa láti ìgbà tí mo ti kéré náà ti ń pọ̀ up nepa á dẹ̀ ṣe wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀. up nepa tó máa tún múná lọ àwọn Ghanaian wa ń lé àwa àwọn tó yẹ pé pop náà ń kiri ní bíbá tó ń ṣe ṣúmẹ́kà.
wọ́n lé Nàìjíríà.
wọ́n lè tó sọ pé Nàìjíríà kan jáde nílùú àwọn. Can you imagine how disgraceful is that? ọ̀rọ̀ ìlú yẹn Ọlọ́run ló ní a máa ti sọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ibẹ̀ lèmi náà tún fẹ́ gbé sí because nǹkan tó ń fi kọ́ wa nìyẹn à ń sọ pé Ọlọ́run ìjọ wo lọ́lọ́run yẹn fẹ́ sọ̀kalẹ̀ kó gbà wá. wọ́n kàn dé fìyà jẹ àwọn ọmọ ènìyàn níbẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa dẹni tó ń lọ sí Libya this and that wọ́n lọ ń ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ tí ò tọ́ sí wọn ẹlòmíà fọ ọmọ mẹ́rin sílẹ̀ á lọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ and all that káàkiri àná ń jẹ káàkiri.
$500 ló ń ta Nàìjíríà kan ní Libya $500.
Oh God.
wọ́n ní slave market.
Oh Jesus Christ.
ọ̀sán gangan náà ń tà wọ́n màmá mi dẹ́mọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe
situation yìí ló ti wà very very terrible nísìnyí tó jẹ́ pé in fact ní ti ọmọ bí ta ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ Ghana ní wa.
ju bẹ́ẹ̀dì sáwọn ju bẹ́ẹ̀dì sí Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin ju bẹ́ẹ̀dì sí wọn pípẹ́ ju bẹ́ẹ̀dì sí sájà.
kò dẹ̀ sí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà báyìí ló gbọ́n lẹ́yìn smart people kí ló dé tó wá jẹ́ ìjọba ló ń jẹ wá ní.
we are too brilliant for what we are doing.
àwọn olóyìnbó ló wá ń jèrè wa 55,000 doctors péré ló kù ní
Nàìjíríà. mo ti sọ pé ní kò sí doctor mọ̀ pé small doctor nìkan ló kù lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ small doctor nìkan ló kù ní Nàìjíríà.
àti nurses tó jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà kò síbi tẹ́ dẹ́tẹ̀ bá wọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà kan ti kàwé torí wọ́n ti dá lù wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìlú wa dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ yìí kò sí good hospital tí nǹkan bá ṣe yìí kẹ́tọ́ dé hospital bá rí ọlọ́mọdé kí nǹkan ti ṣe onítọ̀ mọ́nú mọ́tò kan tó gbé débẹ̀. àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà wọ́n ń gbé bí ẹni tó ń gbé ìlú òyìnbó nínú ìlú yẹn in that same country làwọn dẹ̀ ń gbádùn tó ń jọlá gidi irú wọn lélẹ́yìí tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí tó ń bu wáìnì wọ́n ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ mọ́ mi ṣe kó mẹ́ẹ̀lì kìíní kan sí wọn wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé bí ń pa wọn nonsense.
Mama bá mi bless.
ẹ ṣé ma thank you so much ma aunty Jimmy thank you ma MC Posh.
ẹ jẹ́ gbé mi kó nínú bọ́ọ̀sì.
Yes ma ẹ ṣé ma God bless you ma appreciate you ma all right ma thank you ma MC Posh.
Hey, my sister.
Hello ma, how are you sis? Ẹ káàsán o, ẹ káàbọ̀. Yes ma.
Wake up Africa, mo kí yín o, Tiwa mo kí gbogbo lé o.
ẹ kálẹ́ mà.
Ẹ kálẹ́ sà. Sherry, ọmọ kẹ́mi lọ sí Èkó recently, just about 2 weeks ago. And I saw a lot.
Good.
Number one, movement mi. Èmi gan mi ò sọ movement mi fúnra mi. Níbi tí anybody máa fi mọ ibi tí mo ń lọ àbí ibi tí mo ti ń bọ̀. Because ó ti dójú ẹ̀ pé everybody just have to be vigilant nílùú yẹn. Somebody was telling me pé gbàtí mo ti dé bíbá ẹ̀yọ̀ kan send message pé àwọn gbọ́ pé mo wálé pé mi ò wá kí wọn kò sí mi ò sọ fẹ́ anybody. Ó ti dójú ẹ̀. Because ṣẹ́rí gbogbo bandit tá à ń sọ ẹ̀ it has gone beyond bandit. Family members, friends, business partners, they are also kidnapping people. But bandit náà ni gbogbo wọn máa pè. Ẹ wo
bọ̀bọ̀ tó dé láti kiri tó náà kidnap yẹn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló
orchestrated.
yẹn náà.
Who is that?
bọ̀bọ̀ kan báyìí tí wọ́n post sórí social media bọ̀bọ̀ tí wake up sọ pé ó gbé lọ sí Germany. I read the story because tí kúlẹ̀ ọba pani tòde ò lè pani.
èmi mo sọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀nà ni mo sọ okay tí wàá ló sọ. People act on information when they say that somebody pé ọ̀kan wà tó yẹ kó dẹ̀ kó lówó díẹ̀ orí jẹ ó ṣe kíní láti gbàtọ̀ wẹ̀ and kéde ní reason táwọn ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ebi ni it boils down to ebi. People are no longer their neighbor's keeper anymore. Ọmọ èèyàn nígbà tí èèyàn lè orchestrate pé kó plan kidnapping ara ẹ̀ lẹ́kìtì state. Òun gangan wọ́n máa tó plan pé òun ló kidnap ara ẹ̀. So who do we trust? That is why the banditry is so loud now. Ìyẹn apá kan ọlọ́run kan. Now the Fulanis that we are talking about. Mo wòye mo rí pé Nàìjíríà pín sí ọ̀nà méjì. We have two types of Nigerians. We have the rich and the powerful. We have the poor and the helpless. Ṣé ní gbogbo bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ yẹn sìn? How I wish mo ti ń gbọ́ láti over an hour. Wonderful submission by Mommy Testimony. Wonderful submission by Wake Up Nigeria. I wish they can listen to you. How people want to get one let's because I heard that the president said the reason why the banditry is allowed the same thing on by Jonathan to re-election to Mboni because man fi wọlé by the time to ma wọlé tán but before that time àwọn tó ma ti kú ńkọ́ àwọn tó ma ti kú ńkọ́ ojoojúmọ́ ló ń gbé àwọn èèyàn because èèyàn kan sọ pé Nàìjíríà máa divide wọn kó da Nàìjíríà rú Nàìjíríà ò dá but mo dé àwọn ibì kan ní Nàìjíríà tí mo wé pé àwọn eléyìí wọ́n gbádùn Nàìjíríà o wọn ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mímì kan mi anybody wọn mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan ṣe anybody because they are so rich they are comfortable gbogbo ilé wọn wọ́n ní camera wọ́n ní everything so it is just the helpless and the poor àwọn ní kíní ìyìn ló máa bite but Tinubu kẹrẹ wọ́n ti fà kékọ́rí ṣe bójú ìjọba ṣèyí Tinubu wá síbẹ̀ o kò ń wò wọ́n báyìí
èyí máa jì
o kò ń wò wọ́n báyìí ní
ọjọ́ kẹtajọ́ tó gbé àwọn ọmọ gbé.
I'm telling you ṣé ni mo bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ká wọn rárá bí gbà tẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ tán lọ́la yìí when you get to some circle wọ́n máa sọ fún irú nǹkan tí màá tó lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn sọ wọ́n máa sọ fún yín pé kò màá tó wọlé lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí bàbá wake up fún lépè yẹn wọ́n máa sọ fún yín pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa sọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ because wọ́n fún wọn lọ́wọ́ because ọjọ́ ojú ìdìbò kò ń wò báyìí ni pé ṣé ìlú yìí tó ń sọ pé wọ́n kì í dá ní eléyìí dẹ̀ wà báyìí tẹ́ bá rí mọ́tò tẹ́ bá rí cars kò ń wò báyìí pé nǹkan tó kọjú sí ọ̀kan ó kẹ̀yìn sẹ́lómi kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kó dé bá wa la máa gbàdúrà kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kó dé bá yàn ni because ẹni tó dé bá ló mọ̀ wọ́n mọ